Go ahead and restart the ROM real quick. Also, hey guys, welcome back to the Raven's Nest. I am your host, as always, Yuki. And today we're going to be finishing up the randomizer. If you guys remember from last time, we did a lot. We did a lot of shit. We're going to go into the general chat real quick here. Quick little side note. Making sure. Little side note. We did find out last night that we cannot finish the Shadow Temple, but that's fine because Shadow Temple only holds the Kokiri Emerald. So that's fine. What we need to do now is beat 3 dungeons, which in order would be the Forest Temple, the Water Temple, and the Spirit Temple, and then we're going to go off and fight Ganon. My only main issue that may be is I still don't know where the Golden Gauntlets are. And for Ganon's Tower, we need the Golden Gauntlets. That's the only my slight issue. I will be using the spoiler list, but only for one item, which is the Golden Gauntlets. I will not find out where we need to go do, or need to find the Zora Tunic, because we still do need that. I want to say it's in the Gerudo's training grounds. I still don't know yet. Let me go ahead and let my main people know that I am live real quick. So, I'm going to go ahead and go up and go to Butts. So we're going to go right on ahead and go... I want to say we're going to go ahead and start off with the... Actually, I'm going to let Kuro and Jordan decide where we're going to go first. If they want to get on. Alright, that's good. And I need to get my main other side host, Zelda, on. Hopefully she's on. And she's not. Alright, hopefully she gets on later. I want to say let's go ahead and do my worst dungeon, which is the Forest Temple. And just get that done immensely quickly, because I want to get the dungeon done now. I've also decided I will be doing continuous randomizers throughout the week. I'm going to be doing... I want to say this one's going to be a 2-parter. Probably going to be... one, I just beat the dungeons. 2 dungeons, which is going to be the Forest and the Spirit Temple. And then the next dungeons are going to be nothing but... the Water Temple and then Ganon's Tower, and then finish up this randomizer, and then I'll be done with that. And Jordan will get on in a minute, explain Monster Hunter. So yeah, we can now finally continue this dungeon. I also have no idea what's in this dungeon one bit, but we will find that out. Which that'll be nice to get done with once we are done with it. Also, I need to add Zelda as a mod. I might as well make her a mod at this point. She's been doing a lot of stuff. Alright, so, there we go. I'm hoping this also works with using the Megas all the time. Okay, cool, it does. I do not have to get the actual ocarina. That makes me really happy. This one's actually is beatable. I will also set, the more I continue to do this, I will no longer make certain stuff beatable, because I found out that we can't get everything. I don't want to do everything, but we don't need to anymore, at least, which I found out, which is super nice. There's a switch around here. I know that much. I think it's on the top. This dungeon, I'll tell you right now, this dungeon gives me the most health out of like any dungeon I ever play. God, that's such a cool thing I never knew about, is that you can literally just... Okay, cool, so it does not actually get rid of all the Skulltulas, even on the top side. You're not a switch. What are you? Where do you take me to? Also, I should get rid of the Begoron sword just for this dungeon entirely, because this is not going to help me out one bit. Alright, so that opens that door. Also a chest? Oh, this is where I think the dungeon map would be normally. Yeah, and it's just a trap. Good to know. I have fairies. Am I correct on that? I have fairies, right? I have one fairy. That's fine. That's right. I have to go up here anyway because I have to do. I'm a little scared, but I am fine otherwise. Alright, cool. So that drains the water. I'm gonna take off the hover boots because I really don't even need them for this dungeon. The only issue I may have is I have, in all honesty, no clue as to where the Zora tunic is. If it's in the Gerudo training grounds, I'm gonna go on ahead and just do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and just make this as a two-parter, make this part 2, and then the last part will be the finale of this randomizer, and then we'll do another randomizer. I should also write down the seeds, I think. I think writing down the seeds for the randomizers would be pretty cool, in my opinion. I forget what the point is for this place. Or at least as to where to go. I want to say now that we have this, we can now go over to the area where the first post sister is. I think? I can always double check that though. And you're not open, but you only lead to the other side, so you're not all that important. Oh wait, I need more keys. Okay, I think we're gonna do this entire thing just ass backwards then. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Run item. Can I get up here with this? No, might be a small problem, because there's not a way that I know of to get over to that side. I can try hover boots real quick. Yeah, I'm too short to go into that side of hover boots. Let me... Yeah, I can't get on that side either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go back to this side, and this probably got to go ass backwards through this dungeon. That's the only thing I could think of at the moment, is just to go ass backwards. In all honesty, I have no idea where to go for this dungeon anymore. I hate this dungeon. Especially in a randomizer, I'm learning that I don't know where to go, but I'm betting you I gotta go through this way. Well, where have I not checked yet? I need to know this now. I don't have a compass, so that's kind of bad news bears. Well, I'm on the second floor. Let's go on the first floor real quick. Okay, I got you. I also need a total of 3 keys to do anything. I may have to get the virtual pad for this stupid one. Because I still have yet to go and talk to the scarecrow by the song. But that, again, shouldn't be a problem. Alright, here's another small key. Now I gotta find the other small key. I actually may have to go and do... get the, actually may need to go and get this Scarecrow Sun. Actually probably complete this dungeon. Which I guess I can try out this real quick. Oh, I have 19. Oh, I was wrong on my counter. I apologize for that. And maybe we could try. I don't think I even have the Scarecrow Stone at this point. Oh, I do. That's awesome. That does nothing to help me out, though. Alright, now we can try it. That is a short problem. Let's see what if you haven't been through the first floor then the first floor is gonna have the first key actually. Now that I actually remember it. It's this one, right? No, that's it's over here. Okay. If anything, I'm just gonna have to do this entire dungeon ass backwards and do it that way. So, we'll see what happens. We never know. Never put the chat up. I'm an idiot. So if people were talking to me, I'm sorry. I never got your reply. So. Okay. Go through here. I think there's a chest we can... There we go. Now... That's a door we can go through. I also did kind of forget this was a randomizer, and I was just like, oh yeah, let's just fucking do the dungeon normal way. We can. So... yeah, because I've yet to actually do this. So, it's a good thing I have these silver gauntlets. Doesn't really matter though, since you don't get silver gauntlets till almost the very end of the fucking game, so it doesn't really even matter. Hey Jordan.
What's up?
Not much, just doing the forest temple.
Neat.
And I want your opinion on something. I don't have the Zora tunic yet.
Okay.
Should I do the spirit temple first or the water temple first without the Zora tunic?
I'd imagine without the Zora tunic it'd be a pain in the ass.
It will be.
In that case, Spirit Temple.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
Okay. I'm only asking because I'm only going to do 2 dungeons tonight. I probably won't finish it up tonight because I still need to find the Zora tunic because I know for if I remember from the notes from last night, not last night, Sunday night when I last did this, the Giant's wallet is inside Ganon's tower.
Oh, fun.
Exactly. So I can't actually do Ganon's tower, so I get all the medallions. But luckily enough, we only need to do the last 3 temples, which is the forest, spirit, and water temple, and then go into Ganon's tower and do it that way. Only reason why I'm mentioning the Giant's wallet is because to buy the Zora tunic, I need a total of 300 rupees. So my other main guess is that the Zora tunic is inside the Gerudo's training grounds, which I still need to complete. Because that's also where the Kokiri sword is as well. So I may just go on ahead, do the 2 temples, and then go to finish up the Gerudo's grounds, and then see if it is in there. If it's not in there, then it's got to be in there. There's no other place I've looked. there's no other place I've actually looked, so that's the only other place I'm looking at.
Yeah.
And since I'm getting so much popularity from actually doing these randomizers, I will continue to do them.
I'd say that's a good reason.
Exactly. That, and I've also learned a very valuable lesson to not make the seed beatable in the options. Because all that's gonna do for me is I have shit I can't do. Like, example, the oh god, what was it? Make the it's like for Bongo Bongo where he has the boss key, it makes stuff like that. Where it doesn't need a whole lot of shit. Let's go down here real quick.
And that's if you make the seed beatable?
Yeah, it makes it to where it's beatable, it affects the item location, and it makes it to where not everything is required. And if I get better at these randomizers, I will not have the door of time open and the forest open. Yeah, so it'll make me have more of a harder time to find stuff.
Well, it's time to get good.
Exactly, which I'm not good at this game. Even though I love this game dearly, even though it has also yet not aged well, I do love this game.
Yeah, you and a lot of people.
Exactly. And that's something I will say about this game. This game has absolutely not aged well.
Not a lot of games actually do. People just don't want to admit.
Exactly. I'm gonna get out the Bergoran sword for this.
I think some of the worst offenders are like Pokemon players. No, Banjo-Kazooie holds up if you ask me. Not graphically, but gameplay-wise.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, what the actual fuck? You know what? Will help me out if I took off the fucking hover boots.
Why do you have the fucking hover boots?
I don't know. It's a good question to be asking. I actually do not know why I had the hover boots on.
Like, I was under the impression hover boots were actually kind of awful.
They are awful, but there are some cases where they're actually pretty damn good. Like one being Bongo Bongo's area.
Yeah,
Same goes with the ice arrows. Even though they're very fucking useless, there's no actual need for them. They're insanely well against Bongo Bongo since they actually do freeze his hands, and you can just shoot him, make that fight out. God damn it! That's not bad though. I can just go around them.
What'd you do?
I fell off the cliff, but it's fine. So,
I have a newfound love of Minecraft.
Do you? What's that?
What, Minecraft?
Yeah, just playing vanilla again, or?
Yeah, I'm just playing vanilla. I bought it for PS4 and I'm just dicking around.
I think I have a PS4 actually. We should play it again.
Should build some shit.
Let me ask you a question. When it comes to, like, survival in that game.
What about it?
So, I've done this ever since I first played Minecraft, which is like back in a full release of 1.2.5, which is old Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
What kind of housings do you like? Like housing where like you just build a fucking house, or creative housings where like you build them inside of a mountain?
It really depends on the seed I'm in, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, because if the starting area I'm in has a lot of mountains, I tend to just build out of a cave.
Okay.
But if there's like forests and plains, I clear out an area of trees and just use that. And if I want to expand, I just cut down more trees and use it as resources.
Okay.
The seed I'm on right now has a metric fuck ton of mountains, so I'm sort of like connecting mountains with wood.
Because I know, I only ask that because I only generally ever make a mountain house.
I'm cool with that.
And that's only due to, I don't know if you ever heard of the guy, but there was a guy on YouTube, I don't know if he still does content, named Wolf21, which I will openly admit that's part of where my name came from, just the wolf part, where he and a friend did like nothing but like a really beautiful mountain house. You know what? Jordan, I wonder something.
What?
I've never tried this because I know you don't get the fucking light arrows this early. I wonder how the damage is for a light arrow is against a Poe.
I'm willing to bet light arrows just obliterate everything.
Well, okay, well, that's 2 hits.
By the way, I have a bag of Ruffles on my desk, so if I sound like I have shit in my mouth, that's probably the reason.
Okay, good to know. With the posters is exactly the same.
What, light arrows do the same amount of damage?
Yeah.
It's like just a standard arrow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little disappointing.
A little bit. I can understand why though.
Yeah, they don't want to make it overpowered.
Not really only that, but just like in general, I can see it why it is that way.
I like this seed, but I hate this seed at the same time.
So like, is the seed kind of like there's a lot of fuck ton of mountains, but very little animal?
No, there's a lot of animals. They're just like up on top of the mountain.
That's shocking to me, because usually whenever you do a fucking mountain house like that, or like have like a very mountainous area, there's really any animals.
Well, a lot of them are like in the ridges between mountains.
Oh, I gotcha.
So yeah, I have to like have weird staircases and
if I tried to get you into it, I guess then like you still wouldn't play Sky Factory with me?
I might. I don't know.
I mean, okay. Do you know what it is?
It's essentially modded Minecraft, but starting from a sky block.
Yes. And there's a lot to do in it. Like you have like
I'm aware of how much there is.
There's like chickens. There's like chickens. There's like electricity you have to do for it. It's pretty interesting how they did it, but like there's so much shit to do in that game. Like I think you need like maybe like 2 or 3 people to play it.
I don't know what I want to do with this cave. It's so small. I think that might just make this an outpost.
Okay. The only thing I don't like about new Minecraft, in my opinion, is the battle system.
Battle system?
Yeah, they changed the fighting in that game.
Oh, so?
You're now, instead of like spamming enemies, you have to wait. Where...
okay, so you can't just fucking obliterate them.
Yeah, exactly. You have to, like, somewhat wait. I believe swords now have like bleed damage, and then axes have like a more stronger swing.
Meanwhile, zombies can just smack the shit out of you.
Exactly.
It's like,
I also don't like the shields.
I was unaware that there were shields.
Yeah, there are shields.
So they added shield.
Yeah, you can put it in your left hand and still fight with your right hand. I found 0 use for them though.
Kind of dirty casual needs a shield.
Not me. Alright, well I have the first 2 post sisters. Question, how far did you ever get in Ocarina of Time? I know you never beat the game.
What temple was it? I know I did a couple of the adult dungeons.
Like forest, fire, water, shadow, spirit.
I think I got as far as the fire temple, and then I just sort of
Got bored.
pandered out. I was like, this doesn't feel like it's going anywhere.
Yeah, the fire temple is a really simple temple. But once you get past it, it becomes a lot more fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. Like another thing with it was the story felt like it could have been avoided.
What do you mean?
Well, if it wasn't for Navi being like, hey, the tree has an issue, Link wouldn't have given a shit, probably, and then someone else would have dealt with it, and Link could have just, like, went on being a fucking Kokiri kid.
I hear ya. I think my only issue is, like, there's not enough, like, story when you're an adult. Like, most of the story is told when you're a child.
Yeah.
I think that's my only true issue with this game. Other than that, I love this game. But the problem is like, I've only beat this game, I think, like, maybe a total of 4 fucking times. And it's now to the point where I can't play this game normally anymore.
What do you mean?
Okay, like, an example would be, like, okay, I would get to, like, okay, every time I normally play this game, like, whenever I would, like, you remember my little thing where I used to, like, attempt to speedrun this game, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so, best example I can give of that would be, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. It would be to where I would only get to, like, the forest temple and then just completely get bored of it and stop. Like, I tell people all the fucking time, I find the forest temple a way harder dungeon than I do the water temple.
So what, you just get bored of the dungeon, or
I
just
get
like
bored of the
in your
dungeon
way
and I
you're
just stop.
Fuck it.
That's the best way you can explain it. I get bored of the dungeon and then I just stop.
Fair enough.
I was going the right way. What the fuck? That and, like, the forest temple, just, while I do love the forest temple for its music and quote-unquote simplicity, it still has a way to, like, turn me the fuck around. Like, constantly.
I think I'm having network issues right now.
Do you?
I think.
Why is that?
Because, like, I'm trying to do the stream, but also talk to you at the same time, so I think it's taking bandwidth.
Oh, okay.
And other people just got home, so...
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah. They're just like, I'm gonna take all the bandwidth, and I'm like, fuck you. It's like 10, it's almost 11, actually. I'm surprised I'm getting
It is
home this
almost
late.
1 in the morning. No, I mean, if I'm able to, like, because I will definitely point out that when it comes to this game, I like the child portions of this game a lot more than I do the adult. Because I love Jabba Jabba's Belly. That's one of my favorite. That actually is my favorite child dungeon. Real quick, there's a hole, right?
I don't know why the term child dungeon is fun to me.
Just like the term in general, or just saying that in general?
Just saying it.
Okay.
It's funny.
What's another thing? I mean, I guess the only dungeon that I like with adult would be fire. But the problem with the fire temple is because of how the music got changed through the 1.2 patch of this game, I can only play this game in the 1.0 or the 1.1 cartridge. Because I like that fire temple's music a lot more than I do. Because of how they did the fire temple in the 1.2 patch, it doesn't sound right with the dungeon's theme at all.
It doesn't sound like it fits.
Exactly. Like, it feels like as if they kind of, like, toned it the fuck down. Because of how, like, the Goron people is more of a actual tribe. And the way how I think of like the dungeon with just in general how I think of this game's music is like I love this game's music. I will say that this game's music has aged well, especially for N64.
Oh yeah, a lot of Nintendo music ages really well.
Oh yeah, very well. And it's why I love Zelda in general, is because of its music. And I mean, keep in mind, I'm a guy, I pointed this out multiple times, I'm a guy who isn't focused on graphics at all. I'm a guy who focuses more on music and just play style in general. So again, when it comes down to like the what was I trying to say? When it comes down to like gameplay wise for this game, I'm not a fan of it, but at the same time I am.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. When it comes to like critiquing games, I look at gameplay and game design.
Do you?
Yeah, which is kind of why I'm hesitant to continue playing the Dark Souls remaster.
Okay.
Because it's just so fucking bad.
Now, would you rather play like original Dark Souls 1 or just not play it in
No, they're basically the same thing, just one's prettier.
Okay.
Like if I had the choice, I would choose the remaster just for graphic reasons and multiplayer reasons.
Okay, I see what you mean.
But yeah, there's just so much about that game that I don't see how people can praise it so heavily. Like, yeah, I understand that it's like, oh, first in a series. It's just like,
I can understand how people enjoy that game. It's like, again, it's the first in the various series, you have to enjoy it. Like, I'll agree to people to where like people. What?
What?
Oh, there we go. Okay. That just confused the fuck out of me. So I'm in the I think her name is Amy, the green post sister. I'm in her room. I shot the portrait. It made the sound, but the fucking portrait didn't fall. Like the blocks for her puzzle didn't fall down.
Weird.
So I was like, what the fuck? And then I figured it out. It's the if you're under the shadow, it won't actually do anything.
Huh.
Which I've never known that either. That's actually pretty interesting. Another thing too is like, there's a lot of like sliding block puzzles in this game to where I do like these kind of puzzles, but there's so fucking many of them to where like I'm like, eh. I'm
or it gets repetitive.
Exactly. It gets a little too damn repetitive.
That's kind of part of why I like Monster Hunter. It's like, hey, I'm getting tired of grinding this one thing for this one item that I want.
Exactly.
Let's go murder something else for a while.
Yeah, that's what I feel as well. But even though I will say that I do like other Zelda titles, again, like, of course, like Minish Cap being my favorite 2D Zelda game, Majora's Mask being my top favorite Zelda game of all of them. This one, I think, has one of the more, not linear, but more interesting dungeon designs I've seen in Zelda games.
How so?
Like how the Shadow Temple is. It's like I don't mean like design wise of like how like okay, what I mean by dungeon design is like not in general how dungeons like go about like, oh, puzzle, then there's the thing. What I mean by that is mainly like, okay, like how they feel, like you can see like the environment through all these temples.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's like like example, like when you think about, hold on, I think it's this one. No, it's this one. No. Ow. Which one is it? Like with the forest temple, like you can tell it's a very aged temple. Like there's a lot of moss on the ground. There's a lot of moss on the ceilings. Like you can just tell there's like age to these temples. The fire temple, like you can tell it's more of like a tribal temple more than like how the spirit temple is. It's more like architecturally built. How the forest temple is more like volcanically built. The water temple being somewhat kind of eroded due to the water. I mean, like, there's certain things, like, you can just tell of how the dungeons are. Another big one is the Shadow Temple, where you can actually see, like, the griminess of the wall. You can see how it's not really more so aged, but how more so like you can tell this is a place for the dead. And I like that a little bit of an aspect for it.
So, in other words, you like polish.
Yeah, like there's like, of course, like I mean, another way to kind of explain it. Like how some dungeons are also, I want to say laid out is the right word, but I know for a fact it's not. Yeah, I guess you could say like polish. I guess polish would be the more correct term for it.
Like I'm just shooting out like blanket terms.
I don't know, I think honestly though, polish would be the right word to say.
Fair enough.
I guess the other word would be like the finish of a dungeon. Just like the finished look of it.
Alright.
It's like, you can tell like environmentally or just artificially, you can just tell that a lot of stuff has been through this dungeon, or the dungeon in general. I think the only dungeon I don't like in this game that way, though, is definitely the Deku Tree.
Yeah, that's kind of true, because, like, the Deku Tree is supposed to be like, hey, it's a sacred tree that nary ever lets anything enter it. Meanwhile, it has a shit ton of monsters in it.
Well, the reason why for that is, of course, the canon, but I mean, still.
Yeah, it was poisoned or whatever.
Yeah. But the other thing I don't like about it either is, like, okay, here's the Deku Tree, but the problem I have with the fucking Deku Tree is, like, sure, it's a dungeon that's never been opened before, but the Deku Tree has, like, all these switches you can go and press. There's, like, different puzzles, there's weapons inside the tree. Like, I don't like that. Oh, fuck, that's a weird way to start this dungeon. Okay, right there. Or with this boss. I don't like that at all. Where are you going?
Punch tree.
Then I find like all the dungeons in this game, just in general, like some of the bosses I love the idea of. Like, of course, Phantom Ganon. I love the idea of Phantom Ganon going through like different portraits.
Cough, cough, Mario did it first, cough.
Well, that is true.
I don't even know if that's true. I don't know which order the games came out in.
I wanna say
I'm pretty sure Mario came first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
Like, that's their baby.
Exactly. That's what I want to say.
I'm not sure, though, because I am ignorant to the history of a company that I was basically born into.
Exactly. I was born into Zelda as well. I literally started with Zelda, so I can say a whole lot about the Zelda series. I mean, one other thing I can say is, like, as much as people love the original Zelda games, I fucking hate the NES Zelda games.
I can understand that.
Like, I just don't at all like the NES Zelda one bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think my main issue with it is the complete and utter lack of guidance.
Yeah, like there's no guidance in that game whatsoever, which I can understand that being not really a huge thing, but just being like a thing of, okay, well, we have a game, but there's no thing like, there's no directive where to go.
Yeah.
But that can lead to out of order dungeons, which I do like that in games. I don't have an issue with that in games. What I have a fucking issue with is no directive as to where to go. Which is also why I hate... Okay, I somewhat like the Oracle series. Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons.
Like Ages and Seasons.
Yeah, I love that games. Love that series. But I've never beaten them because I've only get to like Dungeon 3 and I'm like, okay, where the fuck do I gotta go now? Because I can do nothing. Like,
yeah.
Those older games expect you to know the layout of those games a lot more than what you should.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind that, but still.
Like, the game can only get away with so much before it's like, come on, like, why?
Exactly. That's my other problem with it. Alright, time to start one of my favorite dungeons.
And which one might that be?
Spirit.
Ah.
I actually do like this dungeon a lot. Another way how I can explain how I like dungeons is like the dungeon's music. Another way I can put it is like, to me, if a dungeon doesn't have that well of a soundtrack to me, I'm not gonna like it. But to me,
I suppose that's fair.
Because as a kid, I loved the opening sequence to Ocarina of Time, where like the different cutscenes, you didn't press start, you had like Twinova getting rid of what was the spirit chick's name? Naru or something like that?
Nehru? Is that it? Are you talking about the three gods?
No, I'm talking about the Gerudo chick inside the Spirit Temple.
Oh, that's
Naburu?
Naboro.
Naburo, that's it.
Something
like that. Yeah, it's something very fucking close to that.
I only know that because the
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Okay. And see, I find that game fantastic with all of its music. Like, that game has it to where it's not like out of a sudden blue. It's, you barely hear it, and then it slowly rises to like how that game's music comes to play.
Yeah, the music is very subtle. I love it.
It's very subtle, and I love subtleness in that stuff. And it's done, in my opinion, extremely well.
Of course it is. It's a Zelda game.
It's a very good Zelda game. It's very well done. I also love how, I don't know if it's a thing with me, but like, I beat the fuck out of Breath of the Wild, but I barely even touched the skin with Odyssey.
Yeah, I beat Odyssey, and
Dude,
after I did, I'm like, that game didn't leave an impression.
I love Odyssey, but like I was stuck. What's the wooded area called?
I don't remember. You're talking about the one with all the like,
machinery.
Yeah, like all the machine people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that area is a bit like, it's really early on, but like, I don't know, something about it seems bland, I guess.
Yeah, I think that'd be the word you can use. Bland.
Like, it's clear they tried to put a lot of love into that game, but I don't know.
It's very clear they tried to put a lot of love in that game. But I mean, the problem with that game to me is it's like you're like, oh, it feels exactly the same as Mario 64, and I can tell you it does fucking not.
They tried to recreate that type of open world, though.
They did. And I will say they did it
do very well, but
it did all right. But it was not at all the same as Mario 64. Because I will tell you now, I love Mario 64. That's probably my favorite Mario game next to Sunshine.
I don't know. Sunshine was kind of hit or miss for me.
Was it really?
Yeah, like there was parts of it that I was like, yeah, this is really cool. Like I liked Bianco Hills. I liked the big old Robo Bowser fight. But there was parts of it that just
Piano Park.
I didn't. Yeah, Piano Park, but I didn't. There was parts of it that I was like,
why?
What? I don't remember vast majorities of that game.
I remember a lot of stuff in that game because that was my most played for a while, and then I dug up my N64 and I was like, let's just fucking play Mario 64 again, and I loved that a little bit more than I did. What the fuck? Okay, never mind.
What?
I was freaking the fuck out a little bit because I hit the boulder in that one room. You never got to the Spirit Temple. There's a room in here that like has like two, like or three like rolling boulders around everywhere. I hit one, it didn't go back down. I thought it just fucking stopped.
Okay.
Whoa, where you going, buddy? Back. Stop it. That almost
back.
But no, that was a little too fucking close for that like. Let me ask you a question. How often do you watch YouTube? Or like Let's Plays in general?
Almost constantly. I'd say almost constantly.
Okay, do you like it where... Because I love this. Where you play a childhood game over and over and fucking over again. And then that, like, Let's Player or streamer plays that game for the very first time.
Kind of. It really depends on, like...
The game?
How much research they did.
Okay, now what if they did zero research of the game? Like, they don't know nothing about the game.
Like they're going in completely blind?
Like, completely blind in general.
Well, good for them, but they're gonna have a shit ton of people complaining.
That is very much true.
Yeah, that's
There's
on
a Let's
them, to be
Player
honest.
in general that I love. And I have showed you her before. Luca-chan.
Yeah, Luca-chan.
Where she did a blind Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. I'll tell you what, a lot of people were like, she's gonna do super shitty in the Water Temple. She did flawless in the Water Temple. Like,
I think people just overestimate that fucking temple because they were shit at it.
it's a hard dungeon, dude. Even I'll say it. Okay, so she had like a co-commentator for all the dungeons, and how she did it was that she did, okay, well, here's the co-commentator for, or like this stage of the Spirit Temple, stage of the Water Temple, stuff like that. She had at the time a world record holder for this game be a co-commentator, and the guy straight up said, you're gonna have the worst fucking time in the Water Temple, and he was stunned of how well she did in that temple. Like the guy was complaining, like, not really complaining, but more was like, you managed to not get lost in this dungeon. You also managed to not only not get lost in it, but you also managed to beat or find your way in. Like, you basically questioned everything in that dungeon, where a lot of people never questioned. Like he was shocked that she went into the room. There's a room particularly where you have to raise the water all the way, or in the room particular, the room you're in, and there's a platform that rises. In particular, that rises, And people were like, I really hate people, but he kind of stayed quiet for a bit to see if like she would not understand where the fuck to go. She questioned as like, okay, what's down here? And literally did that entire dungeon perfectly, although it took her 45 minutes to beat fucking Dark Link. Because she didn't understand his gimmick.
But the whole copying bullshit?
Yeah. She just wasn't understanding it one bit.
That's fair.
Oh, my head is like hella itchy right now. It's starting to piss me off.
Have you showered recently?
I haven't showered after work today, no. Usually I do, but I was like, I kind of want to get Spirit Temple and Forest Temple done with today.
Fair enough.
Oh, I also have 2 gold skulltulas. I need to go turn those in, actually. What am I needing? I need bombs. There we go. I don't know if I asked this from you, but how far did you get in Majora's Mask, out of curiosity?
I pretty much haven't played Majora's Mask.
Oh, you didn't get far at all in it.
Nope.
Okay.
I became a Deku Shrub. That was about it.
What? That's it?
Yep.
Would you give that game a second chance?
Probably not.
No?
No, because I heard about the whole time mechanic and I was like, that doesn't sound fun.
Okay,
Like,
even I'll say it, it's not a fun gimmick, but it's alright enough to where it's not really that bad. Holy fuck, how far does your beam go? Okay, there we go. I will say, if you understand the time mechanic in that game is not that bad. Though I will absolutely be the first one to say that game has not aged well at all.
There's a lot of Nintendo games that people are like, oh yeah, it aged amazing. No, it
did not. What's also funny is Lucajin also did a blind let's play of Banjo-Kazooie with her fiance. I think her worst world was the third world, which was I believe that's Clanker's Cavern, if I'm correct on that.
I don't remember. It's been forever since I played Banjo-Kazooie.
I actually have not beaten that game.
Really?
I've gotten to Freezeezy Peak and I kind of stopped.
Ah.
I did a little bit of Banjo-Tooie, although while I am a fan of Tooie, they're just... What's the best way to explain this? They did it in a way to where I'm not a fan of it. Like DK64, while I do like open world in collectathons, I don't like it that open world. Like, I love a small little hub world, like just how Banjo-Kazooie is and how DK64 is, and how there's like easy linear paths through each place that you can go and explore. Like, there's like under parts you can go under the ground part and everything like that. With Tooie, I'm not a fan of it because you need to constantly go back to different worlds. Like, best way I can... Well, I guess it's the same with DK64, but DK64 did a little bit better, where... What the fuck am I needing? I need an ocarina, that's right. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to think here. They did it in a way that Tooie did. Like, Tooie's hub world was way too goddamn big to me.
Fair enough.
So I just wasn't that big of a fan of it. The other way I can explain it is... Tooie did it in a way where I did enjoy Tooie at the time I did play it. It's just the fact of... Like, I didn't like it to where, like, you needed a thing from... like, the 8th, or like the 7th world in that game in order to complete the first world. That's something I didn't like. With DK64, how they did it was like... Wait, what the fuck? That's weird. There we go.
So were a lot of things.
Huh?
Said so were a lot of things.
Like what?
Words.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I see, okay.
Weird shit happening.
Not really weird, just trying to remember this dungeon. It's been a good, god, 3 years or 4 years since I've actually done this dungeon again.
God damn.
So, like I said, I love Ocarina of Time, it's just I don't play it as much as I should. That and while I do like the 3D version of this game, to me it's the movement I don't like in that game.
What do you mean?
Like the walking animation feels a little more sluggish. I'm just not a giant fan of it.
Maybe they finally realized that rolling is the one true way of movement.
And that's true in that way. You are not wrong. That's literally the true movement. Holy fuck, man. You have a fucking Bagoron sword. You should be able to reach that.
Bigger arm.
There we go.
Gotta punch wood. Gotta punch trees, get wood.
I forgot about that.
What, punching trees?
Yeah,
getting wood?
Yeah. Then I just kind of forgot about it, I think. Oh shit, I still need to find the boss key in here. Because I'm about to activate the way to get into the final boss room. Well, yes, okay, that's not a bad thing, but I mean, still.
I need more wood.
How do I... Oh, that's...
You punch trees. That's how.
Not the wood. Oh my god, can I not? There we go. Alright, so I at least have the way to get into the boss room. I just now need the fucking...
What?
Yeah, that is... I need to find like a better accuracy thing for the controller for this game.
What do you mean?
Like I have to like... So the miss like... I don't know if it's either just like the controller or just me, but like when I go down, it's like it's missing like 20 inputs.
Really?
Yeah, we're like I'll like in Ocarina of Time normally you have a thing where like you can slowly go up. I think what they did for this emulator is took the Wii Virtual Console's input and just like went. Well, like it's like hella quick.
So the emulator's the issue.
Possibly, but it's the only emulator so far that actually works with the randomizer.
Fair enough.
In which I can understand why it only works with this emulator, because Project 64 is no longer being supported, I believe, and so they kind of just killed it while BizHawk is still being a incredible source for N64, and actually looks a lot better than Project 64 did. It's literally just the fact of, I guess it's not only the emulator, but also how, so Jack, you're nuts, as to how, I can't even say the fucking word for it. I think the best way I can explain it is like, it's the driver's fault for being so sensitive.
So software issues?
Maybe. I don't know. I would like to get the get a USB N64 controller.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to go a child in order to get the fucking thing. To get the boss key. I think I'll do that real quick. Oh, fuck. How many sticks do I have? 7?
Oh, sticks.
I need to get more sticks. Well, there's one of them I haven't tried yet.
What?
I can technically, as an adult, go through the child portion of this dungeon, just a small midge of it, and see what I can do, but I believe I can't do anything at the moment. But I think if I go through it as an adult, through the child portion of this dungeon, I will possibly find the boss key. I also haven't done the fucking Zelda's Lullaby on top of the hand yet, so that's another thing. Let's see. I can need hover boots to get to that side, so that won't be too hard to do. There we go. Hopefully the hand has the fucking boss key. If it doesn't, then it's definitely through the child portion. Where did that drop? That dropped on the other side. Can I reach it actually? No,
There's only one way to find out.
Can I go for the bottom side? Oh, okay. Damn, Zelda's working fucking late. Jesus.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, she's like, still working. It's in my time. It's 1:26 in the morning. I don't know what time it is in Philadelphia, so.
Oh, you mean our friend Zelda? Okay, I was confused for a second.
Yeah, our friend. Not actually Zelda.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, what?
Who?
It's like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
Zelda doesn't work. She's a princess. What the fuck?
I mean, she is working.
Yeah.
Think about it. What the fuck?
Working to make sure fucking Ganon doesn't murder everything. What are you saying? What the fuck about? What?
That fucking pot just fucking committed suicide, dude. That was amazing.
Oh, what the fuck? Just saw that on stream.
Like, it slowly raised and it decided just to kill itself.
It was like, goodbye.
I don't know what the fuck that was about, but that's funny.
Wait, what? Since when is Pop Team Epic on Toonami?
What is it?
Pop Team Epic? I think that's what it's called.
What is that?
Just search it up real quick. I'm pretty sure you'll recognize the characters from just
Pop
miscellaneous.
Team Epic? Oh my god, no. This is that stupid fucking... I know what this is.
It's great. What are you talking about?
It's on Toonami? I've never seen this show, though.
Yeah, they're dubbing it and putting it on Toonami.
See, I never knew that it was an actual show till like a few weeks ago.
Really?
I thought it was just a fucking meme that was just made.
Well, it is, but it's also a television show.
Is it really good?
It's pretty funny, if you ask me. Like, it's one of those shows that you kind of have to be, like, inebriated to enjoy.
What do you mean inebriated? What do you mean?
Like fucked up.
Oh, good.
Like you know the type of shows where when you're sober, you're just like, this isn't very funny, and then you get drunk or high, and you're just like, I love this show.
Uh-huh.
It's one of those kinds of shows.
Honestly, I may enjoy this. This looks...
Yeah, because the last time I got fucking plastered, I was dying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found it to be one of the most hilarious things I had ever seen when I was drunk.
Jesus.
I have a problem.
No, you don't. you keep saying you do, but you really don't.
Well, the more I say it, the less I drink, so by saying it by proxy, I drink less.
There you go. Alright, do you have the boss key?
I do not have the boss key.
Damn it.
Mom! Mom, he said he had the boss key.
Alright, here we go. Now we have the boss key, so we're good to go now to fight the boss.
Where the fuck did my coal go? There it is. Okay.
Can I hook onto the chains?
Can you?
I'm about to find out. Holy fuck, I can. That makes no goddamn sense.
Science, bitch.
I guess? Although...
I mean, I guess.
Now I get to fight my favorite boss in this entire game.
Where do I put the nether portal? It's always a pain in the ass decision. It's like, do I want that weird ass fucking nether sound like near my house?
God, it's weird not having double defense. This is weird. Oh my god, they actually hurt like a son of a bitch. Whoop. That's weird as shit. Good to know.
What happened?
The fucking screen just turned away for a little bit. I know why though, because it's skipping cutscenes.
Ah. Fun.
There's something I will say I do like about this ROM hack. Oh, that's bullshit! No! Okay, I hate this boss now. That is the worst way to transition this boss.
What happened? What bullshittery did they subject you to?
Alright, so with this ROM hack, since they skip cutscenes, they also skip boss introductions.
Okay.
So, normally when you do Twin Rover, there's a huge cutscene where like, oh, I'm gonna burn you with my fire, everything like that. With this, it's just like, plah! Twin Rover.
I failed to see the issue.
You don't get to wait a little bit.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. Alright. That was some bullshit. Oh my god! Holy shit! I may die, actually.
Please don't.
I know why I'm gonna die if I do.
Don't die. You're not allowed.
Oh my god, I didn't take it off Switch. No. I know why I'm fucking up. Fucking Picon, so get out of here.
Bigger on. I don't know why the name of that sword is hilarious to me.
It is hilarious. And now I have Navi's fucking annoying voice is screaming in my ear.
Like it's supposed to be Big Goron, but it looks like Bigoron.
It does. I didn't realize that till just now.
Who is Bigoron?
A giant Goron. There's the second hit.
Okay.
Fly the other direction. Katake, fly the other fucking direction. God damn it.
Go the other way. God.
I will say they made this fight a lot easier in the 3DS version. Oh my god.
Made easier in the 3DS version.
Fuck you. Try to fucking juke me out? What the fuck you doing? Come on. Katake, stay where you are. That is the best place for you.
Stay.
I love this game's targeting, but I also hate it. There we go. That's 4 hits. So I think I'm gonna try something to Rova. Yeah. There we go. Now the easier part of the fight.
What's that one? I can't remember the name of it, but Ego Raptor did it.
For what?
It's the series where he essentially looks over the game design of different iterations of the game.
Oh, I forget what it's called.
Like the one I'm thinking of right now is Mega Man X.
Yeah, I actually forgot.
I can't remember what he calls that series.
I
have to look that up after I'm done here.
I actually did forget the name of it.
Yeah.
God, I don't remember the name of that show, but it's super good.
Here, I'm actually gonna go on Ego Raptor's YouTube real quick.
Go ahead. I only know of the Castlevania one as well. Not that I only know the Castlevania one, but I also know they did a Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, with the combat.
Oh, well, it's a sequelitis.
Sequelitis, that's it. God, how the fuck did I forget that?
Oh.
Give me ice. Good, Twin Rova. Good. Now give me the fucking other ice one. You dumb bitch.
Kill him. Good. Kill him. Kill him with fire.
There we go. Twin Rova's dead.
It's gonna be my little workstation.
And I think she gives me the Shadow Medallion, if I read the notes correctly again. It's been 2 days since I've read them.
The Shadow.
Yeah. The Shadow Medallion.
Oh. Alright. I didn't know that was the thing.
What does the heart give you? Dungeon map, good to know.
As if you needed it.
Exactly.
Okay, I just killed the boss. Here, have a map.
Like, no. I don't want your fucking map.
I don't need your pity maps.
Exactly.
Maps are for
Yeah,
scrubs.
shut up, down. I was right.
Where do I go?
Alright, now I gotta go do the water, but I need to go do the Gerudo training grounds first. What's the fastest way to the Gerudo training grounds?
To the left.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You serious?
Yeah, it's literally the left side of the map.
I'm just being a sarcastic asshole.
I mean, also the way out of the Desert Colossus is actually to the left.
Well then.
Smart on you.
It is.
I guess just use the Temple of Time song and just go that way. Because I need to go do... I might as well just say fuck it and just go do the Gerudo training grounds and then just beat that. And then might as well just go on ahead and just get the Zora Temple and then stop and then do Water Temple real quick. Oh, that's weird. Okay. We're done Shadow. And then we need to go... Well, first off, I need health, first of all. So Navi can shut the fuck up. You don't know how annoying it is to where... When the noise switches from doo-doo, 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 to now just being fucking, hey! 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 It's like, shut the fuck up!
Can you do us to me a favor and shutteth the fuck up?
Yeah, I want Nabi just to shut the fuck up. But she won't.
I want cobble stairs. Cobble stairs for peasants.
What, are you gonna make brick?
Yeah, stone brick stairs. Stone
there you
brick
go.
stairs are the best stairs. Second only to oak stairs. Oak is best way.
The only thing I wish that Minecraft would actually put into the game that's a mod is the AOT tool.
What is that?
A all-in-one tool. You put in a pickaxe, shovel, hoe, sword, and an axe into the crafting table, and you can do all of it in one. And it'll take the durability of everything together and add it to that.
Interesting. The fuck is a shulker?
A shulker? Oh, that's a new enemy. It sucks. If you get hit, it'll fling you into the air. Like, it'll actually start floating.
So in other words, they just tell you to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. They also added dolphins and polar bears, I think? God, Navi, shut the fuck up!
If only she could actually hear you through the mic, she'd be like, fine, God, fuck you.
No, she will never shut the fuck up.
We can dream, can't we? Let a man dream.
Exactly.
Motherfucker, okay.
I don't have to redo this entire thing again, do I?
I need way too much wood. That squid is flying. Okay.
No, I don't. Thank God. Okay.
Why is that squid flying?
I don't know.
It's a squid. It doesn't belong in the sky.
No, it doesn't. You're right.
It belongs in the ocean. Back in the ocean. Fucking sass. God, this game is so chill. I love it.
Minecraft's a chill game, dude.
It is. Creepers come to murder your family.
Did you ever get scared by Enderman when playing that game?
No, Endermen were always one of those things where I'm like, okay, you just don't have to look at them. Be good.
Enderman always scared the fuck out of me as a kid.
And then they start walking into your line of sight, and you're like, no, no. You're like, come on, I want to murder your face. It's like, no. Daddy, don't murder my face. My face is not for murder.
What the f? Do I have to use, like, the lens of truth in here? That's not the lens, that's a bottle. Oh, wait. Aha.
Yeah, an apple. Cool.
They also made enchanting weird now too.
How so?
They made another use for lapis, where you actually have to use lapis in order to now enchant.
Well, fuck that noise then.
I don't know why, it's just one of the...
Wait a minute. Is that a fucking llama?
They had donkeys and stuff.
What? No, that's no donkey. That's a long ass neck.
They may have added llamas then, I don't know.
God, please tell me this is a llama.
God, please say this is the essence of a llama.
Oh my god, it's a llama.
Is it actually a llama?
Llamas can be tamed and ridden by using a lead.
What?
What? Why is this a thing?
Dude, you're gonna ride a llama now.
I don't have a saddle though. I need a saddle.
You need a saddle, and unfortunately you still can't make those.
I know, you have to fucking go dungeon hunting.
Which is stupid.
Fuck dungeons, by the way. Their spawn rate is way too fucking low.
It is.
This is gonna be fun. This house idea I'm having is really fun.
What are you doing?
I found a giant spire island, like out in the middle of like essentially
Nowhere.
ocean. So like I now have my own little island off in the middle of nowhere. Like granted it's still pretty close to like mainland, but fucking badass.
Okay.
I have my own little tower of awesome. I'm gonna hollow it out, put levels all up in it, and I'm gonna make it look badass.
There you go.
I think so far all I have is a bridge and some stairs.
Okay.
I need ideas, though. Like right now everything's for function. I need things for style.
Well, I found a heart piece, thank God, so now we can shut the fuck up.
Beep beep.
No, just... So, you're able to randomize the heart noise? And so, I asked James, he rudely said, Navi. So this goes, hey! 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 When your fucking health is low.
It's such a dick move.
And she never shuts the fuck up. It's constant.
Well, yeah, it's Navi. What do you expect?
Not
You
to be
expect
that
mercy?
goddamn constant.
You expect mercy?
A little
There's
bit.
no mercy here.
Just a tiny bit of mercy.
Just a tiny bit.
Nothing like, oh my god, give me mercy. Just, you know, like a little tiny little bit of it, I'll be fine.
Like, just enough to make me feel like I'm playing Overwatch.
A little bit. Not at all, though.
I kind of really want to get back into Overwatch, but I don't want to solo queue because everyone's fucking toxic.
Dude, I'll get an Overwatch if you do. I kind of want to learn Widowmaker, honestly.
Same.
Which that night when I was sniping, I wasn't doing too bad. So I wouldn't mind learning her, actually. I also wouldn't mind... Wow, hover boots fucking suck in this area. Jesus Christ. I mean, while I will say hover boots are awful, in speedrunning, they're actually godly.
Well, yeah, they can essentially help you skip complete areas.
Well, also when you're bomb boosting as well, they kind of increase your speed. So that's another thing too. Then whenever you do a Hess, which is a hyperextended super slide, whenever you time a bomb correctly, you can slide like a fucking madman. They made it, not really made it, but they have it to where if you do that while having hover boots on at a right time, you can essentially... If I gotta do the whole fuck... Okay, thank the Lord Jesus Grandma. Holy fuck.
Jesus Grandma?
Jesus Grandma, dude. The best of grandmas.
Can you imagine Jesus as a grandma?
Dude, it makes sense. She'll bake you cookies. That is heaven.
It's true, though.
It's so true. But no, I would like to get back into Overwatch, honestly, and get a little better at Realm Royale.
I doubt we're ever gonna get good at Royale games.
Probably not, but it's a try though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. Where's the floor? Oh no! Okay, I gotta study this room quick and fast.
That is never a good sentence. Where is the floor?
No, not even that. I gotta be quick in this floor.
Like, if you don't know where the floor is, I think you got some problems, bro.
Well, it's not even that. I gotta be quick because I'm underwater.
Oh.
I don't have the Zora tunic.
That's a problem.
Yes. I'm gonna go back up for air. Bitch,
Probably a good idea.
take off the fucking boots and go back up for air really quick. Where's the roof? Okay, thank God.
Can I just say I fucking love ruffles?
Ruffles are good.
They are. I feel
Don't
like they're
lower
underrated.
my time because I decided to just do this. You lowered my fucking time. Well, fuck. Oh, okay. And the room has a fucking current. Good to fucking know.
Rip.
Okay, as long as I'm actually, like, right here, I'm fine.
Stone this up a little bit.
God, the room has a fucking current? Fuck off. Alright, I gotta play this smart. I've only ever been in here once, so I don't remember this entire area one bit.
Well, now you know. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Not even that, but also walking underwater sucks. Because your movement speed is like hella halved.
Well, it's underwater, so... And you don't have the Zora tunic, so...
Exactly. Okay, that was an easy ass.
An easy ass?
I gotta get back there now. This is not.
I'll show you an easy ass.
Oh, please. Please. God, I have less and less time to do this now. This actually sucks. And I have no way of actually protecting myself. God, I wish I had the fucking Zora tunic. And it sucks, it's in this fucking area too.
I need stone, but I don't want to cook up rocks. Re-add the cobblestone.
Yo, that turn though was beautiful. Okay. How many more is there? It's just this one, right?
Oh.
Okay, if I can just put the boots on. Sink real quick. Oh, I went the wrong way. No. Clams, get the fuck out of my way. You know it's bad when your fucking enemy is a clam.
Clam.
Okay, something happened. Okay, good. We're done. We're done. Get the fuck out of here.
Clam is probably the main contender for the least attractive term for a woman's lady parts.
Clam.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me eat your clam. Oh, that does sound bad. Ugh.
Yeah, that's even gross to say. Like, the saying is like, ugh.
Jordan, are you watching
What?
the stream?
I am. On YouTube. Zora Tunic. God damn it.
That's the stupidest. That's the stupidest fucking thing. Well, I can either get the fuck out of here or continue and see where the fuck the fucking Kokiri sword is.
I vote we continue.
Okay. I'm about to die, but that's not gonna be a bad thing. Yo, Phantom Windmaker, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it, buddy. I just died. Good to know. God damn it.
Lasers in Los Alfos. Wow.
Yeah, it was that's
way to go out.
room. Exactly. Let's see what the main room had for me. Or at least if anything, let's just open all the fucking doors we can and see what's in here.
I have doors. Yeah, I have doors. Fantastic.
I mean, doors aren't hard to make.
I know. I'm just making sure I have some, because I have limited amounts of wood.
Yeah, I know. Rolling when having the hover boots with that extra little boost is nice to have. That's all my keys, and I'm guessing it's gonna be right through that fucking alleyway right there. Cool, I got the fucking poacher saw. What the fuck do I need that for?
Poacher's saw?
Yeah, it's for the Vigoran sword side quest.
Oh. Yeah, you already have the bigger on sword.
I do. There's no fucking point to that. So, yeah. Either the Kokiri sword is either in one of the smaller rooms with the challenges, or it's in the big chest or the small chest that's through here as well.
Fun.
Exactly. Though I do actually want to get that sword before I leave. I would not mind having that fucking sword, even though I am never using it again.
What, the Kokiri sword?
Yeah, I have no reason to use it. There's no reason to go back child.
Okay.
Although I do need... what do I need? I do need to find... the strength upgrade. So... that's probably going to be the only downside. Also because of an orange. That is not orange. That looks a little more peach. That actually looks like peach.
I like peaches.
That is a peach color fucking tunic.
It's salmon. No, I'm kidding. I don't fucking know.
Honestly, it looks a little more like salmon, honestly.
No, you're right. That's kind of orangish. At least from my end. Like, salmon is more of a pink.
This looks a lot like salmon, to be honest. Wow, the fucking beam fucked me over again.
More lasers.
Yeah, more lasers. I mean, technically, I could just leave. Actually, I'm just gonna leave. I have no reason to be in here anymore. So, there is a fairy fountain down here, though. I am gonna go ahead and stock up on fairies.
Not a bad idea.
Exactly.
God damn it, I love these chips.
They're good. They're like the right amount of salt.
They are so good.
You know what I also like? I think Tostitos. Yeah, it is Tostitos. They have a salsa verde flavor, and it's like super fucking good.
Really?
Yeah, it's super good. It's like the right amount of spice to not be as spicy as you would think.
Doesn't sound that bad, actually. I thought I had watermelon, or do I have cactus? Okay, I have cactus. Yeah, that's cactus.
Well, I have enough fairies. I have 4 fucking fairies. This is overkill, but who cares?
I need to find some melons. I mostly just want melons because, you know, melons.
I don't think there even is a reason for melons, to be honest.
Well, eating.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm on peaceful, so who cares?
Why are you on peaceful?
Why not?
You fucking puss.
I'm doing this to chill, man. I don't need fucking creepers and zombies murdering the shit out of me and blowing up my stuff.
And witches. That's a good point.
Yeah, witches are bitches.
Witches are bitches. You're absolutely right. They are. Oh yeah, I could just hit the fucking shortcut just to get there. That's a good point, actually.
How did I want?
I always love doing that fall. That's a nice fall.
Oh, that one?
Yeah. Huh. Good to know. Now we get to start everyone's favorite dungeon.
Which one?
The Water Temple.
The wide.
The Water Temple.
So I like Whataburger.
Dude, Whataburger sounds actually super good right now.
Never had it.
Oh, you should.
Well, I'm from Washington. I don't think there's any fucking Whataburgers up here.
There's not. There's only like, I think like 1 in Kansas, 1 in Michigan, and then like the rest are in Texas.
Like, we have Dick's Drive-In, that's about it.
You don't even have like a McDonald's?
No, I have McDonald's. We're not in the fucking Stone Age, man.
Well, that's true.
I'm talking like notable shit.
That's true.
Hello.
Alright. Hey, Zelda! We're starting everyone's favorite dungeon.
Which one?
Everyone's favorite dungeon.
The Water Temple?
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, I just got off.
No, that's all cool.
Got a bit sidetracked as soon as I went up to the front end.
Question, what time is it for you, Zelda? Out of curiosity. Is it 12?
About 2 o'clock. Or, no. Hold on. I haven't looked at the clock yet.
Oh, okay.
1:02 to be exact.
Oh, okay, so you're only an hour behind. That's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, and you work in electronics?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did you happen to have that lucky of a schedule?
I was scheduled 2 to 11. Hence is why I said, sidetracked. Had to take something up to one of the registers up front. Right, just as AP was doing an apprehension.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Alright, let's see how fast we can find
So
this boss key so we can get the fuck out of here.
How far are you?
I literally just stepped in the dungeon. I literally just got the first chest, which is a small key, so.
I'm just legitimately walking out of the store now. I'm not even home yet.
Wow, Jesus.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Why won't the water drain? There we go.
You need to play, okay.
I just wasn't close enough to the sign.
Ah.
That's all. Okay, there we go. I wonder, can I make the jump? I wonder.
Can you?
You should be able to.
No.
Bye, Miss John.
See, your story sounds nicer than mine. I say that shit like, fuck off. Okay. It's true. Like, the CSMs are assholes.
Oh, that was the assistant.
Oh, you're lucky as hell. For mine, it's like, yeah, fuck right off. Just, how long are you staying tonight? Oh, you're leaving? Well, fuck you. It's like, alright. Good to know how Cat 2 feels.
See, and this is why I
mine is,
don't want to work for fucking.
Okay, here's what I'll say about Walmart. Walmart just depends as to what department you work in.
Each store is different.
Each store is insanely different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it all depends on management. If your management's real fucking garbage, you're gonna have a really shitty time at Walmart. If your management is good, but you have one shitty manager, it's still gonna be shit.
But just not as bad.
And this is why I'm not going to work for my local Walmart.
Also, don't work for retail.
But the
Retail
upside
fucking
to
sucks.
that is Walmart does give a lot of promotion opportunities.
Bullshit! Work at my Walmart,
Mine
you don't
does.
get jack diddly shit.
Mine does, because every time I turn around, someone I know is getting promoted.
Maybe Cody just isn't putting in the initiative.
Bitch! Fuck, I ain't. I might as well be a fucking manager at that fucking store, because every fucking time something goes wrong, they're like, oh, Cody, fix it. I'm like, damn it.
It's like, bitch, why can't you fuck off?
I'm serious, like, every time something goes wrong in that store, it's like, okay, Cody, can you, Cody, fix the tasks. Cody, help with the truck. I'm like, motherfucker, I work for the truck.
Like, I could, but I won't.
It's like, God, I fucking busted my ass today. And it's like, oh, we're not gonna do shit for you. It's like, oh, it's, fuck you, Cody. I'm like, okay, whatever. Not my fault if you get fired, stupid fuck.
Wacky waving inflatable on flailing too. Man,
It's like, I hate Walmart. And no one else wants to hire me, and I don't want to go for a fucking temp agency, because fuck that.
no one wants to do temp agencies. They fuck you over a lot of the
Dude,
time.
Kalen did that, and he was like, oh, I have work now. I'm like, no, you don't. You're just now someone's bitch for fucking a week.
Almost nothing.
Like,
you
it's
ain't
like
gonna
the whole, I think for the whole year he was for a temp agency, he only had like 2 jobs that didn't pay for fucking shit.
That's just sad.
And even then, he bitched about the travel. Like the work he put in for, he put in for this. He put in for anywhere that's between San Antonio and Austin. All his jobs were in Austin, which I don't have a problem with. I love Austin. I have no issue with Austin. The only issue I have with Austin is its fucking traffic.
Mm-hmm.
But even so, he was bitching like, "Oh, I don't want to go there. I'm just not gonna go to work today." I'm like, you bitch about not having a fucking job. You bitch to me about trying to get you a fucking job, but yet you don't want to drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you fucking lazy bastard.
Welcome to humanity.
Mm-hmm. I am curious as to how fast I can actually find this fucking boss key. If it's like right up here, I'm laughing my ass off. Oh, well, good to know that this actually is up here. Good to know.
Did you already go under the room underneath where that
I
platform
have
you were
not.
just at?
Although I am in that room though. I just raised the water. I got the gold Skulltula, but I have not went under the water yet.
Okay.
Get
I just turned on the feed on my phone briefly to see what's going.
Okay.
See what's going on.
Oh, that balcony is a lot lower than I thought it was. Man, who gives a shit?
Bad low or
No, like
just low?
Oh,
how far?
I found out you can access that route without the long shot.
Oh yeah, you just use the
The hook shot
yeah.
from the windmill. If you climb up on the fence, you can get up there.
Oh really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You fuckers. Stop it.
What's attacking you this time?
Spike balls. That.
I assumed more was Alphos.
No. I'm in the
What
water
was it,
tower. What the
Alphos?
fuck?
Was the Zolfos fun or what?
No. I was doing the Guerrilla training grounds. They killed me twice. I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna continue this bullshit.
I came to say hi with swords.
I just wasn't gonna deal with it, and I'm also just said, fuck it, I'm not gonna find the fucking Kokiri sword. What the fuck is the purpose of this? Oh, that's what I'm in the wrong area. That's where the enemies are. I'm a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all the murderers are.
Exactly.
Oh, did you tell him what happened yesterday with Bunga Bunga?
Yeah, I already told him. I don't know if you were here for it, Jordan.
I wasn't here, but I'm aware of what happened.
Uh,
He fucking kept the key for himself.
yeah, he got the key for himself, like a fucking asshole.
No, you're never entering my room. Because fuck you.
I mean, it doesn't really matter since all he gave you was just the Kokiri's emerald, so it wasn't like mandatory, but still, what the fuck?
I'm out of wood again. Motherfucker.
Go punch some more trees, buddy.
They're so far away.
How far away are they?
Very. I'm on a fucking deserted stone island with no trees. I should probably go get some sapling.
Go get some saplings, plant some trees, and remember where you're at.
Do I have any saplings?
I think
And
you're
some
playing
dirt.
Minecraft.
I am. I want to play a chill game instead of like a game where I have to go out and hunt giant dragons or get my face kicked in by someone the same size as me.
Or just get shot.
Yeah, that too. With lasers.
Let's see how this will fucking work. Let's see how
The answer
well
is
this
it
will
won't.
work.
It won't.
You're right, I need more precise aiming. 1 minute. Virtual
So
pad.
Cody, have you seen the video of
should
the
have
new NSP single?
No, what is it?
It's called Danny Don't You Know? Yeah, it's literally Danny going back in time and talking to his younger self, which is played by Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things.
What?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. Huh, good to know. That's not scary.
How are these sheep alive when there's wolves like not even 10 blocks away?
Okay, we're gonna do this the other way then.
Hello, cow friend. Would you like a stick?
That actually worked? What the fuck? Alright, whatever. I'm not questioning that.
If it's stupid, but it works, it ain't stupid.
It was really fucking stupid, but it somehow worked.
Because I think it hit before the door shut.
That's the only thing I'm thinking of.
Sapling collection time. That's wood. How the fuck did you not end up in my inventory? I'm full.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, if that's the entrance... It is a... Is it a floor lower? What the fuck? Oh, it's a floor lower. Okay. You're right. Okay, it's right here, isn't it? Yep, okay.
I am right. Thank you for noticing.
You're welcome. Anytime, boo-boo.
Such a dick thing to do. Just take credit for someone else's shit. I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
What?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Butt stuff?
Okay, well, actually, speaking of butt stuff, what is on my ass right now?
I did not expect this to go this way.
It's my fucking spike wallet. Okay. That fucking hurt.
You have a spike wallet?
Yeah, it has like spikes on it. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a fucking... like a dog or something.
No.
That stupid dragon.
No. Although my chihuahua does have a spike collar, though. Because that is the bad bitch in the house, and no one can deny that.
What?
My chihuahua has a spike collar.
I want to give my little, like, 6-pound dachshund
A spike collar? Just to be a badass?
Yeah, just so she could be a tiny badass, because she barks at everything, but she's such a little pussy. She's scared of everything. Well, she'll bark at everything, like, she won't stop.
Oh, but she'll bark at everybody, but like, when it comes near, she's like, "Arr!"
Yeah, the second, like, anything gets to, like, the landing on the stairs, she's like, nope, fuck this, and she runs and hides underneath the kitchen table.
What a little puss.
Right?
It could be worse. My dog used to go, now that we got the bigger dog, if she'll bark at something, if she gets scared, she'll legitimately go under the big dog and stand on the front paws and continue to bark.
Nah, all we have is dachshunds, so they can't hide behind each other.
You're lucky.
Beanie can try, because she's like 6 pounds.
You're lucky, dude.
The rest of them are like
I love
12.
dachshunds, dude.
I do too.
Like, if I were to ever get another dog, it would either be another dachshund or probably a German. That or a corgi. I would like to get a corgi, to be honest.
I want, like, a, like, I want to say a Shiba, but they're fucking assholes.
They're not. They're nice dogs.
It depends, because they're a breed that's actually kind of unruly and energetic.
Oh, cool. We can do the fucking boss now. I just gotta get up to that one part.
I could very easily say something depressing about Dalmatians right now, but I won't.
Alright, well, I'm going blind because I gotta drive home. It's
That's fine.
hard to drive.
That's fine. All I'm gonna do is literally Zelda is just access the 3rd level of water and then go fight Goma. Not Goma, Morpha. Yeah.
Goma was the spider, remember?
After that, I gotta go find the other strength upgrade.
What the hell do I have on my feet?
Which I may actually look that up, because I don't know what the fuck it is. Yeah, the golden gauntlets.
That's in I think he said that was in Ganon's. Oh no, Spirit Temple.
Is it in Spirit Temple?
Back to
What
the
you
Spirit
said.
Temple.
It better not
Sure.
be back in the Spirit Temple.
Hold on.
Phone call completed.
Phone call completed.
Womp.
Wow. Zelda, good memory.
I am hearing myself.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
am too.
complaining. I'm a vain piece of shit.
I think it's Zelda's car.
Yeah.
It is, because Zelda's car has Bluetooth on it.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It just took the Bluetooth from my headset, and I don't know what it decided to do. And it's probably gonna do it again one more time. Hold on, because the car's not actually on.
No worries.
But was I right?
Yeah, you were right. It's in Spirit Temple.
So
Good
many saplings.
I just have to
Murder.
get over there again and beat the Water Temple, then I'll go do it real quick. I want to say it's with the child portion, so I'm going to go do the child portion after this real quick. Because Morpha is
Okay,
a...
so why
Go ahead.
are you going through the why are you going through the child portion? Because you did that the last one as an adult.
Yeah, but I can't complete the entire side of it as an adult, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it as a child.
Just about.
Just about, but I'm
Just
going to
about.
be... But I'm going to be safe about it and just go through the entire child portion and see what I can do.
Okay.
Because all I need now is just the golden gauntlets, and then I can go fight Ganon.
Did you already do the Forest Temple?
Yes, I did. And the Spirit Temple.
And the Spirit Temple?
Yeah, I did.
You're missing all the fun.
No. All because I missed, like I said, I went to go run something up front and to tell our AP something, and got sidetracked.
Oh, okay. Oh, for God, it's gonna skip the cutscene. God damn it. Oh, I get the fucking cool-looking Morpha.
Wait, what?
This is the 1.1 version of... The 1.0 version of Morpha. This is the cool-looking version of Morpha. The Morpha I like looking at.
What way? Actually, you know what? It doesn't need to be on the island. I literally have a bridge off to a big old grassy patch. What the fuck am I doing?
You're gonna get me to have to rewatch the stream so I can actually see what Morpha looks like.
Oh, God damn you, Morpha. Instead of, like, the red veins, there's, like, blue veins in Morpha now. Like, it looks a lot cooler.
Here among us are the
Come on, Morpha. Get in the corner.
Yeah.
Get in the corner.
Get back in the fiery water.
Morpha!
One thing.
I know why I'm fucking this up. It's because I don't have the switch or the hold camera. I have the switch camera on.
The Nintendo Switch camera?
Yes.
Are you serious? Dick.
Bitch,
That
excuse
cow.
me. Come on.
That cow has claimed this archway as his own, and good on him. He's probably not going to get down safely. I should slaughter him. If this wasn't a video game, that would probably have sounded highly barbaric.
Yeah, Morpha also looks a little more red as well. Like the ball wise. Like it looks a lot better than what the other N64, well, the 1.2 2, no, the 1.1, 1.2, and the GameCube versions look like. It looks a lot better in my opinion. I don't know why they changed it.
Now we pray to God that these saplings grow. Because I don't know if...
They also changed the properties of bone meal in that game too, Jordan.
I noticed. Because I was
And I
trying to
don't
grow
like it.
some tree. I tried to grow some trees in creative, and I was like, what is happening? Why will the tree not grow?
Yeah, they kind of fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we can go fight Ganon now, but I still need to go get the golden gauntlets.
Oh. One of them already sprouted. Sweet.
Now I can find out. What does the... Wait, what?
What?
Oh! That's interesting.
What?
So, Zelda, you know when you shoot an arrow at the sun, it's just like the model of the fire arrows?
Yeah.
Not in this! Just a chest.
What does it do?
That's a little weird.
What's in it? What's in the
About,
chest?
about to find the fuck out. Deck your nuts. It's a...
Ha! Nuts.
That's anything.
I'm a child.
Yes, you are.
A grown man-child.
Now, I need to go find the golden gauntlet. So I'm gonna go turn child.
Shove all my building materials in this chest.
Actually, we'll beat the ROM tonight. And then next weekend I'll do another randomizer. This is actually fun.
Nice.
Now you got me wanting to do a randomizer.
It's not hard to get set up, Zelda. It takes a little bit of time, but it's not that difficult. I can send you an invite to the OOT. Oh, well, I found Epona song. That's nice.
How'd you get a Epona song?
Entering the temple and talking to Sheik. It's the first song you should
Finally?
learn. Well, no, I found out that in order to talk to Sheik to learn the Prelude of Light to come back here, anytime you want to, you need to have at least the Forest Medallion. And then in order to get the Nocturne of Shadow cutscene to appear, you need to have the Forest, Fire, and Water Medallions. So that's interesting to me. Hold on.
Well, I'm still kind of amazed about the altar tidbit.
Yeah, I was surprised about that as well.
That's actually kind of cool.
I do like that, so I don't have to actually have to look and see as to who has them. I can just take a wild fucking guess, which is nice.
Oh, question: do you have plenty of DQ sticks?
Yes, I do. I have 7, but I should.
Okay. 7? I'd kind of stock up.
I should be fine.
You only get one use of those.
I know. If I'm only looking for the golden gauntlets, the child portion isn't long. So, what I'm thinking where it's at though is the place with the torches. You need to light the torches. Oh, I almost got. Hold on.
Or it could be with the dark nut.
Good point. I forgot about that already.
Am I the only one that finds it
There's
hard to be
several
intimidated by something named a dark nut?
Wait, to be like threatened by one?
Yeah, like that name doesn't exactly strike fear into me.
Now what about
Or no, Iron Knuckle.
Iron Knuckle does sound intimidating, yeah.
I call them dark nuts because that's what they're known as later on in the game.
Yeah.
Or that's what they kind of got morphed into.
Well, not really more into. That's what they were originally called. Because the NES Zelda just named them Dark Nuts as well.
Well, the Dark Notes were more canine.
Well,
The
that's
Iron Knuckles weren't.
that's true.
That's why I said it that way.
I
But
feel
no,
like
that's
they
what they
were.
kinda-
I feel like they were supposed to be called like Dark Knots or something like that, but it was lost in translation,
Probably.
and they just sort of went with it.
Probably.
They're just like, fuck it, it sounds cool anyway.
Walmart's selling the Legend of Zelda encyclopedia, so I can probably look that up.
I have it on my Wii U.
The encyclopedia?
Yep.
My uncle got that.
Not the
the
Historia.
limited
The what?
The Legend of Zelda.
Hyrule Historia.
Yeah, the Hyrule Historia. That's what I have.
No, I'm talking about an encyclopedia.
Oh, I know what you meant. I thought you meant the Historia at first.
Yeah.
Got that too.
I have it on my Wii U because I
My
got
uncle got the what's it called?
Record.
The limited edition of the encyclopedia, and it actually looks like one of the like gold cartridges of the like
oh, dude,
original
that's nice.
NES version of Zelda.
That's actually really nice looking.
Cool.
It looks so fucking rad.
I managed to nab the the limited edition of Majora's Mask's walkthrough.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Honestly, I would like to have that one. Just to fucking have it.
Right? Sadly, I don't know how, but during the movie it got damaged, so...
That always sucks.
Rip.
But it's not like I was gonna sell it anytime soon, so...
Moving sucks. I hate moving shit.
Same.
Well, my game room kind of got turned into a storage room, so...
It's part of why I haven't moved out yet, because I'm like, I don't want to move and hire people to move
Okay,
my
not
shit.
only do I hate that, to me, my issue is I have so many fucking cables
Mm-hmm.
to where I don't want to have to fucking detangle all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's an adult room. Am I right about that, Zelda? The room with the rupees on the other side of the room?
Say that one more time?
The room with the silver rupees? That's an adult room, right? If you're looking at it from a kid's side?
Yeah, it should be down to either the bottom door or the top door on the, if you're facing the statue, it should be on the left-hand side.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Everything on the,
Oh, this fucking
everything on the right-
blows!
what?
I wonder if this will work. I'm gonna be fucking amazed if it does. It does not. Well, I gotta play this fucking safe.
Rip.
What?
I'm fucking going against a Stalfos.
Squid, stay in the water. You are a squid. You are not meant to fly. Get the fuck back in the water. I don't understand the AI of some of these creatures.
No one understands
He can fly if he's one of those, Octoroks from, Breath of the Wild.
that. No.
Yeah. They inflate.
I know
And
that,
they
but this is not what we're talking about.
Oh my god, squids. You're so weird.
Squids are weird.
I
I don't
love
understand squids.
I like squids.
They're funny.
But again, I also like Splatoon, so there's probably some sort of correlation there.
Probably. Boomerang, I think.
That's not gonna do much. You probably have better chance
It worked.
with bombs. Did it?
Yep.
Dude, have you ever actually seen videos of people using boomerangs for hunting?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
It is the most brutal shit.
It is.
And I love it. Because, like, 1 second there's, like, a bird trying to get away, and they're just like, nope, and they huck a fucking boomerang and just deck it in the head. I'm like, dude.
Metal as fuck!
How'd you do that? How did you just middle a fucking bird?
Like, teach me that shit. That looks metal.
It is metal, dude. Like, nothing is more metal than using a curved stick to kill things.
Awesome.
Arlyne, have you used the boomerang on the Stalfos in Wind Waker?
If I did, it was a long time ago.
Doesn't it, like, rip
Oh
their
my
head
God.
off?
No, it spins it.
Right. I knew it did something like that.
You hit,
Does it actually
you hit him. Yeah, and then you see the Stalfo just reach up and stop his head.
Wait. Stalfos and Wind Waker?
Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah, there was
this.
Stalfos in Wind Waker. They're
Was
all
there?
doofy, had dumb buck teeth.
They had a club.
Oh, those fucking weird, funny ass things. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah, if you use the boomerang or the hook shot on them, it makes their head just randomly start spinning, and then you see them reach up and stop their
Yeah, I remember now.
It was like,
Gotcha.
ugh.
head. I like to write fan fiction a lot, and that's what I have the character do at one point, or out. And she does something to its head or whatever, and it starts spinning, and he reaches up and stops, and it's like, that's still gross, and he keeps fighting.
Oh my god. I need to do D&D things.
You should. Alright, so yeah, I have my suspicion. It's in the last place I've yet to look, and I can't even get in there. Actually, that's not true. I can't. I just gotta be precise with a bomb. It's in the place with the torches.
Is it?
Yep. Only place I've
Really?
yet to look. Only place I've yet to be in.
Did you check the Iron Knuckle room?
I have not yet, and I have a.
Because that chest dropped.
If I remember the patch, not the patch, but the spoiler list, it's not in any. It's not in the Silver Gauntlet chest, and it's not in the mirror chest. That much I know for a fact. So it's gotta be
That
in the
leaves out
room.
the Iron Knuckle.
I'm about to enter that room. I have to complete this stupid fucking puzzle first. Is it like an
Well,
open
if it's
chest
not-
anywhere?
There's multiple different chests on multiple different levels. I'm trying to remember which one it could be.
Well, I need sticks real quick. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just go back.
I
and sell
told
it
you to restock.
Well, I didn't know there was gonna be. I forgot that there was gonna be a fucking. Actually, you know what? If I'm super quick about it, I can probably use Din's fire.
Alright. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go inside.
Okay.
That's if I'm super quick about this though. Holy shit, it worked. That is actually a really good thing to know now.
Fences.
That is a super good thing to know, and I have a feeling it's going to be in here. That's a recovery part. Okay, yeah, so it has to be in the fucking room with the iron apple. She probably is right. God, Zelda's on a roll, dude. I'm telling you. I'm guessing it's gotta be in here.
I mean, she's fucking Zelda, man.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm the one that has that shit.
I wonder if it would be ironic if me and her played Spirit Tracks.
Probably. How in the fuck? Oh.
I would
okay.
actually not mind playing Spirit Tracks again. That's a really good game.
I heard mixed things about the
I love
DS
I,
Zeldas.
the only bad one, in my opinion, is Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass to me was not a good game. Fuck away from that.
There we go. That's all nice. Everything's just nice. For all the no people coming to play with me.
Alright, so if it's in the... fuck. I wonder if bombs will work on Dark Knights or the Iron Knuckles. I also need to find a key. Okay, let's just go back as an adult. Whoa, I dropped frames for some weird reason.
You borked it?
Yeah, like OBS just had a shit for no reason. That's weird.
Or sometimes you just go to take a dump, lad.
A little bit. Bombs do work on Iron Knuckles? Okay, well that's actually good. Well, fuck. Well, too late. Oh well. We might as well just go back as an adult.
But did you die?
No, I didn't die. I just didn't know bombs would work on an Iron Knuckle, so I already left the dungeon.
Oh.
Well, so that was my beautiful fuck up. Oh yeah, I have you playing this song now.
You know, that reminds me, I actually have an ocarina hanging
You
on my
really,
wall
dude?
right now. Yeah.
Dude, I actually really want an ocarina.
If it wasn't like almost 1 in the morning, I'd play it.
Did you know that someone actually hooked up an Amazon Echo to their house?
Yep.
That's cool.
It is. Honestly, I kind of want to do that, but I don't.
Have the
It's
time
not
and
my
patience.
house, so. Well, not so much don't have the patience, more along the lines of it's not my house.
That is true.
Like, trust
Hey,
me,
Mom, can I use the house?
like honestly, if I could rig this house to react to random ocarina melodies,
The house would be fucked.
I would. I would very much do that. Like, the house wouldn't be fucked, it would just be...
Fun.
It'd be more fun for me than anyone else. But yeah, it sucks. I'm like the only one who actually fucking plays video games in this house anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Except for like my little brother. But yeah.
How old's your brother, by the way?
How is he or how old is he?
How old is he?
10?
You don't even know.
He's going into the 6th grade, so I'm assuming 10.
10 or 11.
Yeah.
I mean, I failed 6th grade twice, so that's twice. I don't know why I said twice. I failed the 6th grade. I have to do it again. That was an embarrassing moment.
Baffles me that there are llamas in Minecraft now.
It still baffles you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in all honesty, it is pretty fucking funny that they are actually llamas.
Mm-hmm. For a sec, I was like, well, maybe it's alpacas. No, it's not. It's straight up llamas.
I know they did a community mob thing.
Community mob thing?
Yeah, to where like people were like they noticed that like it's been kind of quite a while since they added like a new like enemy mob, so they went to the community Reddit forums and was like, hey, if we make 4 different looking mobs, vote on which one you want in the game.
Oh, so they made mobs, but were like, hey, maybe we should make it so people
there was
actually have
one where it was
on our
like
game.
a more human looking blaze that would spawn near lava in the actual world.
The overworld.
Yeah, I still need a fucking key. God, I don't even have the compass. I don't think. No, I have the map.
Well,
So
time for another.
Have fun. 'Cause I hate the nether.
So do I, but I'm just building the portal right now.
That is true. Okay, so that's all the gold skulltulas inside Spirit Temple. Alright, well, I gotta go the other way, goddammit. Wait, north? Oh my god, it's in the other fucking room, not this one. I don't know why my dumbass thought northwest.
I don't have flint and steel, god damn it.
How the fuck do you not have flint and steel?
Because I'm not a pyromancer. I do not romance pies. Yeah, that's straight up the stupidest joke I've ever made.
And I love it. That is probably the funniest thing you'll ever come up with. Just like to me.
I didn't come up with things. Like, I'm pretty sure that was a joke from Danny on Game Grumps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I think that was from Dark Souls 3. Like, Dark Souls 3, I think. Because, Aaron started as a pyromancer. And Dan was just like, is it one who romances pies? And it took Aaron like a solid minute to get it. Okay, where's my iron? There it is. There's my stack of iron. Flint and steel. Didn't mean to put that rock there. Fuck yeah.
Let's find out if it's in this room. It's the most north fucking room, so let's find out. That is the compass. Where have I yet to check? Now that I have this fucking thing.
It is to the left. Oh yeah, gases can't destroy cobblestone, can they?
No.
Or have they changed that?
No, that is still the same.
Okay.
Although they can destroy obsidian, which makes no fucking sense to me.
Really?
Yeah.
It was almost 1 in the fucking morning. People are just now getting home.
Are they really?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And besides, it can't be any worse than what I do here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just barely getting home.
There you go.
And stuffing my face with a burrito.
There
now
you
I want a
go.
burrito.
Same.
What?
I'm just so
Zelda,
hungry,
can you bring
bitch.
me a burrito?
Come to Colorado and get it.
I can try. Oh god, that's fire.
If that's if my cat doesn't come legitimately get up on the bunk that I'm climbing on and try to steal it out of my mouth
You have
first.
a bunk bed?
Dude.
I have two.
That's chill as fuck.
Share.
I am. One belongs to my dad and the other one belongs to me and my mom.
Bunk beds are awesome, though. I do like bunk beds a lot.
They are.
Now, question, Zelda.
What?
Top bunk
What's that?
or bottom bunk?
Top.
She said climbing.
Good.
And the funny thing is, my dad has like a little mini ladder
Oh my fucking god. Okay, well,
attached to it, and the cat knows how to
climb it.
cat knows how to fucking work it. Yeah, she climbs it. That's how she gets up here. She climbs the fucking ladder.
Wow, I couldn't have
Little
spawned in a
cat.
better place in the fucking nether.
Did you
I'm right next to a stronghold.
Speaking of which, hello, Midnight.
There are 2 locations I've got to check. And I'm taking it wild because it's in the more stupid location. I do have a key now, so I can go and see if it's in the dark mode. Probably hide it down.
Oh, another quartz.
If I remember the placement, it said it was like somewhere in like the northeast location, which the only place I could see that being is just the room that I'm about to enter, so...
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I got booted off somehow.
Oh, that's weird.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, now she's up here trying to steal my burrito.
Actually, do I have to like...
No, kitty, that's my burrito.
Yeah, you try telling this cat no.
Is there another like... Oh, you know what? It's probably the fucking Lens of Truth.
There ain't jack shit in the stronghold, is there?
Did you
Hey, Knight, what are you
spawn
doing?
Did you spawn in a fucking stronghold?
Another stronghold. Another fortress, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's a long fall.
Is there something I'm not understanding about this? Or is there like...
I mean, probably. Like, not to be a dick, but just a lot of
Okay,
things
so what are
we
you
don't
looking for?
understand.
The chest that's on the 3rd floor. Do I have to like... Is there another... I don't remember how to unlock this chest.
It should be on the ground,
It's not.
I think.
No.
Huh?
It's on the 3rd floor.
Nether warts.
Like, I don't understand. It's on the 4th.
And the Eye of Truth? The Eye of Truth didn't reveal anything?
No.
The Eye of Agamemnon?
I'm gonna take a while to guess on something and have to like light another fucking torch somewhere. Oh, I don't see another fucking torch. So that's like the only problem I'm seeing. I don't.
Like, go back up to the 3rd floor?
There's nothing there.
Just go back up there.
Well, kind of have to wait a little bit. But I can get up there.
Please spawn area. I'm getting all sorts of turned around, and I'm probably gonna get lost, but I don't care.
It's not like a ceiling chest, is there?
Glowstone. And a mob spawner. I fucking love glowstone.
Do you?
Yeah, man. Why do you not like glowstone?
Never said I didn't.
I have a great appreciation for this shiny dust.
I'm not understanding. It's like right here.
Soul sand.
I can try it again. I think I've already done this on this little bit of arm.
I get the feeling I'm right underneath lava.
If that's it, I'm gonna be pissed. I've already done this though, I thought. Nope, that's what it was. Alright, well, I'm retarded.
What?
It was fucking Zilla's Lullaby. I thought I did it before and I didn't. I'm just that retarded. That's enough. Alright, it's in this chest. There's no other way.
You're
Yeah,
not retarded, you're
we got it,
mentally
boys.
challenged. Get
All
it
right.
right. What?
Nothing. It's just I'm an idiot when it comes to this fucking game.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's beat the game. Fuck it. We're doing it tonight. Fuck it. Since these dungeons weren't actually that long, we're gonna go ahead and just do it.
Gotta go fast, boy.
Yep, we do. Before we do that, we're gonna go see what the Great Fairy here that usually has the double defense upgrade usually has.
She has Jack Diddley shit.
Do you want to guess as to what she has?
Rubies.
Rupees?
I'm betting on rubies.
I don't remember that one.
Neither do Oh, cool, I should get to see this cutscene. It's not the actual full cutscene now, just the bridge. Oh, it has the badass music.
My legs.
Yeah, pick up that fucking boulder, Link. Now throw that motherfucker.
Did you get the golden? Yes, you did. Never mind.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wait, what?
What?
Since when did gold horse armor?
What?
The Great Fairy had arrows. Good to know.
Oh, so something equally as useless.
I mean, it's useful, but no, not what I would have liked.
I did not know that chests spawn in the nether.
Hey, you didn't know that?
Yeah, so I now have 2 sets of golden horse armor.
That's been a thing since like forever.
I know, but I haven't played in God knows how long.
That is true.
Now I have a saddle, 3 sets of gold horse armor, and iron.
God, do I remember how this dungeon works? I don't think I do.
I could probably
Oh,
use it.
yep, I do now. Ah, fuck. Okay.
Okay.
So many saddles and horse armor. Christ. I'm gonna take this chest.
The only thing I didn't like about this game was the, how many times you'd actually get suckered into the ice cube chest.
Yeah. I wasn't much of a fan of that either.
Dang! Right on the burrito.
talking about burritos?
Alright.
The cat's fucking up the burrito.
No, that would
that's
be
what
my
Arlyne
dad
was saying.
chucking a pillow at me.
Oh.
Landing on the burrito.
Bad dad. Bad. Don't fuck up
Oh, I
the
love the
burrito.
parts you can't sit.
Yes, Cody, you don't fuck burritos.
No. You also don't fuck him up either. I would like some chicken enchiladas, but I do, but they're for like a family, and I don't want to be stingy and have all the fucking enchiladas. I mean, I do, but I mean, not like fully. The fuck does this chest take you? Not chest, but the fuck does this switch do?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, which switch?
That's what I did.
You expect me to know things? How dare you?
Maybe. It was the switch inside the forest room, or the wind room in Ganon's tower. I just forgot as to what it did. We're all good. I'm out of magic though. Hopefully there's magic inside these rooms.
I need to invest in a boat.
There is magic. Thank the Lord Jesus Grandma.
That should be.
Oh yeah, I have a bowl. Why have I just been taking these out of the bag?
Cool, it skips that cutscene too. That's awesome.
Is that a sarcastic tone I hear?
Doesn't skip these though. I don't know, Jordan. What kind of fun did you hear? Did you hear my?
No, I heard sarcasm.
Oh, because I changed it back to the Because at work, it's annoying when your fucking phone goes up and goes, I sawed this boat in half. It's annoying. Like I wanted to break my fucking phone today.
My god. Just the idea of that fucking kills me.
What? I saw this boat in half.
I hate you.
I.
Did you see that Phil Swift sawed the post in half?
Sawed the post in it. Oh, I did.
Yeah. Show you the amazing power of flex tape. I sawed this post in half.
I hate you. I love you and hate you at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, god damn it.
Mom wants some more. Can you turn on light bulb? Can you turn on the light bulb? Yes. Yes. Ooh.
Ooh.
Look how red that was up here. Yes. Yeah, leave it on. Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
I fell in the lava.
Did you die?
Yes. I didn't actually like die. I was just being an idiot.
You will die.
Oh, that's good to know.
I see you're using that trick I told you.
Yeah?
Get on the platform without the shoes.
No. No. I want to.
Just do it.
Oh.
Do it, you bitch. Come on, Billy, do it.
The most useless enemies in this entire fucking game.
How in the fuck? I know I can make glowstone out of the dust. Which fucking section of it?
It's in a not a 3x3 square. It's a 2x2 square.
Oh. That would have been helpful to know.
Oh god damn it! Well, I followed your advice on accident, Zelda.
What?
I followed your advice. I actually kind of fucking scared the shit out of me. No, I almost did though. Yeah, we're good. I just kind of got spooked for a second. My headphones are gonna die soon. I'm gonna be pissed when they do.
Just plug them in then.
Well, that's the problem. They don't work if I plug them in.
Why?
Because they're not shitty headphones. They just don't want to work half the time when they plug in.
Okay.
It's dumb. It'll be like, oh, your call's been terminated. It's like, bitch, I'm not on a call.
Huh.
I do actually like Ganon's portion of this place. Oh yeah, I do need blue fire here, don't I? Well, no, it's the sound effect the bottle is when it opens. It's like that nice sounding pop.
Ah.
And I want to be able to make that pop. Because it is a nice sounding little, like, satisfying pop. I wonder if, like, the Ganon's tower chests are the same. They
I
are
mean, it's
not.
a randomizer, so probably not.
They are not. Just in case I need 2 blue fires. I think that's not close enough, but I'll find the fuck out. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag was bad during that. Oh! Fuck, it's this.
What?
How do I surpass this block puzzle again?
Fill the sinkhole.
You must pass your limits. No one understands
Oh, I
that
see how to do it. Okay.
Make so many bullshit obscure references, and I keep thinking, oh, maybe someone will get it. No, no one ever does.
What reference is this one?
I was referencing the .hack GU.
Oh. I haven't seen any of .hack yet. I really want to, though.
You should play .hack GU.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Graphically, it's something left to be desired, but otherwise, yeah, it's pretty good.
As if I care for graphics anymore? I'm playing a fucking 20-year-old game.
Yeah.
God, this game's 20.
It just now hit you.
Okay.
Now, why did you get the saw?
You know what? I don't know. It was in the fucking Gerudo training grounds.
Because he can.
While I was looking for the Zoro tunic, I was like, why the fuck do I need that?
No, where was the Zoro tunic?
In the Gerudo training grounds. In the place at the water trial. That's where the fuck it was.
That's ironic, considering the fire tunic, the red tunic was in the
Dumbass! Wrong fire! Wrong arrow! The thing may be blue, Cody, but you don't need the fucking ice arrows! Fucking
Did Cody
idiot!
do a dump?
Yes.
Good.
Fucking idiot.
What fucking portion of craft? Fuck this game.
No, you fucking love Minecraft. Don't lie.
Not when I can't fucking figure out what part of the archaic ass crafting bullshit is.
For what? What are you trying to
Like,
make?
why? Oh, I'm trying to make fucking glowstone.
Do you not know how to make glowstone? I told you how to do it.
Dude. This isn't like fucking PC Minecraft where you can just stick it in there and it works. No, you have to hunt it
Actually,
down.
that's
This
not true.
giant ass bullshit.
Jordan, that's not true anymore.
Really?
If you go in the options,
Arlyne,
somewhere
you-
in gameplay, you can change it to where you can use the PC graphic.
Still, it's nowhere here.
Look where the torches are, Jordan. What was that Zelda you were saying?
God damn it. Okay.
I don't know how accurate it is, but I said, move the statue.
I really don't need to,
Yeah, brah, with the statue.
It's better than watch you go back to the, hey, hey.
but, I mean, I won't do that for a while.
You should have been here earlier.
Why?
Nothing but this Navi will not shut the fuck up. It was just nothing but that
Yep.
for a good straight few minutes. Oh, I found the Giant's wallet. That's cool. I need bomb shoes for this place. Yeah, I do. It's this one, I remember. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need fucking fire arrows for that.
Do me a favor, since you already have the light arrows, actually hit the sun with one of the light arrows, if you have the magic for it.
I have enough magic, I don't want to.
I've come to the point where I'm pretty sure that every squid in Minecraft is part rocket ship.
Okay.
Because they
Will
won't
just
stop
not
floating.
flying?
Yeah, they won't stop floating. You're not supposed to do that, man.
What do you mean float? Like, are they actually like in the air flying?
A little bit, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure they're just like not registering where the surface of the water is, and they're just like, bye. They just pop out of the water real quick, and they're like, sup. I'm gonna drown real quick. I'm gonna go back down. I can't drown, technically. I can suffocate.
What?
Can you imagine someone attempting to drown a fish?
That'd be the funniest fucking thing I see all week.
Like, in all seriousness. You're like, I'm going to kill this fish. It's like, no, you're not.
So we may have a problem.
Good. Fix
Never
it.
mind, I fixed it.
See? See what happens when I'm assertive? Things happen.
A little bit. Oh god, aiming for Ganondorf's fucking head's gonna suck.
Oh, God damn it! Now I have Mambo number 5 stuck in my head.
Mambo number 5?
You know it. Trust me, you know it.
No. See it.
Dun, 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 dun. I forgot it. It's something. It was something like that. Yeah, it's something like that.
Oh. Doesn't sound that goddamn familiar to me, but...
Do I need to?
Hold on, Cody, can you mute the chat for the video real quick? I'll play it.
Yeah.
Like, I know you would at least recognize.
Go ahead. No, I've never heard this actually. No? Oh, I know this! Okay, I know this now. Okay, I love this song. I know that was actually the song. Good to know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't actually know the name of that song.
Dude, now I fucking actually really like that song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Very good song.
Yes.
I never knew the fucking name of it.
Yeah, it's Mambo number 5.
Hey! Hey! Stop it!
Get shut down.
Wait, what?
What shut down?
Oh, this.
What shut down?
I don't know.
Don't play music.
Okay.
I don't feel like getting copyrighted right now.
Shut it down.
Shut it the fuck
Already
down.
did.
I'm pretty sure you can play like,
Already did.
I think 5 seconds of the song before they're like, hey, yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah, right.
I think it's according to Game Grumps, it's like 10.
Oh. But even then, that's still too much.
God damn it, now I want to go listen to the new fucking NSP song.
Is it good?
It's so good, man. It's like 7 minutes long, but it's so good.
It's 7 minutes long?
Yeah.
It's about as long as 6969 was.
They actually made it, that song actually made it to the #1 spot on trending on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, just because Finn Wolfhard is in it. And I find that hilarious.
That's actually pretty badass, dude. Wait, funny as in like, haha, you guys can get famous about this actor, or just, haha?
It's awesome, man, because they're using connections to an advantage. They're awesome connections.
Mm-hmm. What else am I missing?
Copious amount of drugs.
The Shadow Temple trial.
Have you considered drugs?
Yes.
Well, then we're all good. As long as you're considering it, my friend. As long as you're considering it. That's all that matters.
As long as I am considering.
Yeah.
We are fine. That's so stupid of you, Jordan.
Do you really expect anything less from me?
No. Not
He did-
anymore.
He does have a point. Right.
Oh, jeez.
God damn it!
I've already accepted I'm going to hell. At this point, I'm just trying to bring as many of my friends with me as I possibly can.
I'll come with you, buddy. Don't worry.
I think I'm good.
Hell sounds like a fun place, though.
I don't know how, but I'll break the innocence eventually.
No, you won't.
Someday.
There is no way
I can
you're
try.
gonna be able to. There's no fucking way you're gonna be able to.
I can try. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off without feeling like a terrible person.
That is true.
To be honest.
I mean, I did break the innocence of Kaylin, so there's that.
Kaylin was innocent at some point?
Oh my god, he was a fucking Eagle Scout, dude.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
He was a little goody two-shoes.
Like, I know Eagle Scouts, and they're not fucking old bitches.
Dude, Kaylin was like, Kaylin would have to like try to like cuss back then. Now he's like, "Hey, fuck you, you cunt." And I'm like,
Someday,
oh.
I will get Zelda to say that. I don't
dude,
know how.
Literally now, it's literally to the point to where I'm scared of Kaylin, of like the monster I've created from him.
You won't get me.
It's so bad, dude.
You won't get me to say the last part, but if you piss me off, I'll say F you.
There you go.
The question is, do I want to?
No.
Please
You're
don't.
right.
Alright, well, Ganon's
It's the
trial
sad
is done.
part.
My favorite cutscene in this whole fucking game.
Like, I'm too nice of a person to be an asshole and incite rage
Jordan,
in
quit
others.
lying to yourself.
I am a nice person, or at least I try to be.
You are a nice person, but you're not nice enough to be like, I don't want this person to be a douche.
No, he'll just say something sarcastic and get the same response.
That's true.
Yeah, sarcasm.
It works the best.
It
Just randomly says something sarcastic. He's like, "What the hell?" And yes, before you ask, I got a cat meowing.
Is it hungry?
Yes.
No, she wants attention.
Give it attention.
I am giving her attention.
Well, she needs more, clearly.
It's a cat. They need
We're not
all
giving
the attention in the
giving her
world.
enough attention. If your cat is unsatisfied,
I'm trying to get her to roll over.
It's not a dog.
Well, apparently she thinks she is, because she'll roll over and give you. She'll roll over and let you give her a belly rub.
Put her foot in your face.
Someone's talking to me.
Cat noises. A little pillar of awesome is slowly becoming awesome.
Alright, is the boss key actually in the fucking boss chest? Let's find out.
And knowing your luck, it's probably in with the iron knuckles.
Probably, but that's fine if it is. And no, it was bombs that I got. So
Bombs.
the bombs. Sex bomb.
That's a good fucking movie, though.
That is also a really good
Not
game
bad.
too.
It was, yeah.
Too bad
Shame it
it's
got
no
taken off the
longer a
Xbox.
thing. Unfortunately, it's no longer a thing.
That saddens me. on,
Well,
like, a
no,
spiritual level.
like they took it off the PSN store and they also took it off the Xbox Live store. It's just gone, unfortunately. It makes a lot of people upset because that was a really good beat 'em up game.
Is it still on people's systems?
Yes,
God, I need to find one.
that has it.
Yeah, because I think my uncles had it at some point, but they moved their data.
Oh
off the
God, here we
360.
go. Here comes fucking Navi.
Hey! Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Well, no, it does it like this. Hey.
Hey!
Hey. 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 Hey.
Watch out.
Hey. And it's like, shut the fuck
Like, I will shiv you and your tiny face.
It is not in the room with the iron knuckle. Did I miss a chest somewhere? I did. I know where it is. It is in the Shadow Temple room.
Dad, why did all the dinosaurs die? Because you touch yourself at night.
That's fucked. That is so fucked, Jordan.
It's pretty fucked, yeah.
Because you touch yourself, that's why. No.
It's like, oh. Well then.
Jordan, knowing the asshole you are, if you ever have kids, you would probably use that on your kids.
I might say it just like...
As a teenager, like,
Just
no, I
at
don't.
least say it once.
Like I blank out for like a second. Kids are like, why did all the dinosaurs die? And I'm like, because you touch yourself at night. And they're like, what? I'm like, what did I just say?
Like, wait, repeat what I just said to you.
Yeah, it's like, can you repeat what I just said? Because I honestly...
Don't.
I am mentally broken right now. Dude, like, part of me wants to be a dad.
You guys know
Another part of
who
me is like,
Christopher Pratt is, right?
Yes.
Christopher Pratt, yeah. Oh, whenever he was on The Office, and he was talking about Kim Kardashian.
He wasn't on Office, he was on Parks and Rec.
Well, no, there was a scene, or an episode where he was on The Office.
It was Parks and Rec.
Was it Parks and Recreation?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Anyways, he's saying him and his son have one rule when it comes to fishing, and that means the kid's allowed to cuss only while he's fishing.
Oh yeah,
And
I
this is
love
a
that.
5 to 6 years old, a little boy. He catches a bass, and Chris is trying to help him reel it in. And bass ends up getting away and jabbing the little boy's hand with one of its spikes and going back into the lake. The little boy's crying, and he goes, "Well, you know the rules. If you want to cuss, you can get it out now." He goes, "Stupid bass." Feel better? A little bit. Stupid bass. And then Chris is kind of chuckling. His son continues, "Stupid bass is a fucking pussy."
That's awesome.
Can I even get over here?
Nope.
Spit hot fire.
You will fire.
Will that make it? Holy fuck, that actually did make it.
Speed hot fire.
And of course I fall!
Like.
God!
Shoot the like.
Why though? It's just minding its own fucking business.
What about Licky Licky?
Hey.
Licky Licky?
Yeah, the evolution of Lickitung.
Oh god.
Oh, that shit. Tank.
Dude, that thing will eat your face and then eat your parents.
Well, I found the boss key. Good to know. The fuck out of here. Let's just go kill Ganon. Let us be done with this fucking randomizer. At least with this one.
Be gone.
What, you don't want to do it again?
Oh, I absolutely want to do it.
No, he's gonna do it again.
Oh, I'm
I'm gonna make
absolutely
it.
doing it again. I just don't want to do this one again. Alright. Oh no, like just kind of spazzed the fuck out while trying to grab a ledge and just fell anyway. It was weird as fuck.
Good. Kill him.
Just
Kill him now.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Link?
Do it, Dad. Do it, Anakin. Kill him. Kill him now.
Do it!
Do it.
Do it.
Should I do it? Do it.
I don't know why. Bop it! Twist it! Do it! I knew that was gonna break you, little silly bitch.
Fuck you.
You might
Chili
want to stock
fairy.
up on magic.
I think there's a room that has like pots all over the place.
Okay. Why do boats now need shovels?
Paddle.
That's stupid.
It makes sense.
Whose fucking idea was that?
Mojang?
Fuck Mojang.
What do you mean?
That's retarded. You didn't need a fucking...
It needed a paddle.
No.
Okay, Jordan, I want you to go in the fucking ocean or a fucking lake, have nothing but a fucking just you in the fucking boat,
Which
and I want you to go
won.
somewhere.
I did. I went to the other side of the fucking lake.
How? What did you do different?
We jumped out of the boat and started pushing it.
Exactly. No.
But we did it. That's the point. We did it.
Motherfucker. That's not how any of this works.
We pulled it off though.
That's not how
It
any
fucking
of this
worked.
works.
It's how we did it.
That's not how it works, Jordan.
Do not stifle my creativity.
Creativity got out of the fucking
I will
boat.
not be held down by the man.
But you got out of the boat. That's not the same. That's
not
not
the
how it works.
The point is, I did it.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it is, Cody, because that's how I did it. I'm sorry that you're held
That's
down
not how it works.
by the rules of the man.
Wait. What the fuck?
What?
Since you made it this far, I'll let you know what glorious prize of Ganons you likely missed out in my tower. Behold, explosives!
What?
Just Ganondorf in this fucking Rob hack is hilarious.
Oh, jeez.
What am I looking at?
He actually says,
Something about
Gloria-
tennis. He says something about tennis. I don't know what the fuck he said about tennis, but he said
Hold
something.
on, give me a check. Okay, give me a second,
You have
I'm
to
back
pause it
checking
real
something.
quick. I skipped it on accident, that's all though.
Okay.
Punching trees, punching all the fucking trees. Hello, sheep.
Darn it.
I skipped it like hella quick.
I noticed. Just done it, I had it.
What did it say?
I had it for like a split second. Looks like it's time for a round of tennis.
Oh, it's time for a round of tennis. That's actually fucking hilarious. He's
Since you made it
self-aware.
this far, I'll let you know what glorious prize of Ganon you'll likely miss out on in my tower.
Yeah, explosions. Jesus, that's a weird way to do that. Do I skip the fucking running down
Behold,
part?
explosives.
Do I skip the running down part? No, I don't. No, the fuck I don't.
It's not a cutscene.
That is the that is the weirdest way to do this cutscene. I understand it because skipping a lot of text. I understand. Fucking Zelda, dude.
What's happening?
What?
I'm actually looking at the stream now. What the fuck is happening?
Alright, so basically how this works, Jordan, is the ROM hack skips almost every single cutscene in general. So that's exactly what just happened. It pretty much just skipped every single cutscene at all. So what you saw was the transition between the Ganon cutscene talking to you, spitting out blood, and also breaking the fucking windows. Then you had the whole cutscene skip with Zelda telling you as to who Ganon was, and going down by the crystal, Ganon falling down, and then her looking up while turning the fuck around like, bye, bitch. So in short, I'm about to fight Ganon. Oh, it's this dumb fucking room where she has to go all the way around.
I'm gonna listen to Ninja Sex Party now.
You should.
Oh boy.
60.
What are you saying? Oh boy, it's a good band.
69.
Oh, I've heard a few of their songs.
Well, this song isn't about butt stuff, so.
That's true. You know,
That's why I said,
you
oh
know
boy.
what my favorite song of them is?
What?
The one that's like cookies.
Oh, that's the other one I've heard. That's the main one I've heard.
That's my favorite one out of all of them.
I think my favorite song by them is either this or their song Next to You.
Next to You is good.
Just the premise of the song is so fucking absurd.
I also like the wizard song too. It's like, I'm a unicorn wizard. Fuck you, mom.
Do you know that song is actually inspired just by something Susie said just off the top
Are you
of her
serious?
head? Yeah, she was like, you should write about something awesome like a unicorn wizard. And like on the outside, Danny was like, yeah, that's kind of stupid. But on the inside, he was like, unicorn wizard. Awesome.
Like, Susie! It sounds badass!
I gotta see when
I
those
think
guys are
actually
coming to
following
Colorado.
Susie on Twitter was probably the worst thing I've ever done.
Same.
Why?
Because all she does is like dress in nothing but like gothic ass emo black and just like, I look beautiful today. How do I look? It's like, stop!
What's wrong with black?
I like the color black, but not like 24/7.
I don't like, me personally, I don't like the bright colors.
I like pink. I like bright colors. I love bright colors. I also love like dark colors too, though. It just depends.
I need to expand my wardrobe.
Extend your wardrobe for what?
Expand
clothes-wise?
my wardrobe. Yeah, like clothing-wise.
I did too. There is a shirt that I want that's fucking hilarious though.
What?
It's sex, drugs, and hentai. It's fucking hilarious. I want it.
Oh god. My coworker's seen the magazine for Greece. Like the legit magazine for Greece, so she wants the entire department to dress up in the 50s, like the 50s.
Jesus. Yo! Okay, this is a way more badass opening the Ganon. That is way more badass. Just not waiting, just immediately explode in light. That is a fucking way better.
And there goes the sword.
It just, well, too bad I got the other sword. I love how you have the Megoro on sword, it fucking unequips it. Like, what the fuck, game?
Joke's on you, I have all the swords.
What would you do if you played a randomizer like how we're doing it now, except the item you get for beating Ganon? No, the thing you get for beating Ganon is actually the Kokori sword.
I would not be mad about that because I never used it in the game. Although I was looking for it for the longest time, I don't think I would be too pissed.
Oh, and I told one of my coworkers, and he said he would rage quit if he couldn't find the Kokori sword.
It's called using sticks to get good.
That's what I told him, and he started laughing.
Just use sticks. Well, I died, but I have like 2 fairies, so I'm fine. I hate having the camera be hold the switch.
I love it.
To be switched? Fuck that. I'd rather have it be hold.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I find it really easy on the Switch.
No, it's so much easier on fucking hold. I'm sorry.
How often
I
I
don't know what you're talking about.
The camera options for opening at a time.
When you target, you have 2 options. You have the option to hold the button, and when you release the button, it untargets, and when you hold the button, it targets.
No.
Oh, so it's basically toggle or lock on. Okay.
Exactly. I'd rather have the lock.
I like the toggle because I can pretty much go from.
I would rather do it the other way because I can just do it faster. Holy shit, Kenny, you spin fucking quick. You'll spin me right round, baby. Where the fuck is your tail? There it is. Jesus, where the fuck is your tail? Alright, we're done. GG.
Having fun, cat? Huh? Making biscuits on my leg. Alright.
Biscuits.
Where's she making biscuits?
And we're done.
Now I want some biscuits.
I can't help you there.
I could say something so inappropriate. God damn it, I'm a good person. Just
say it.
Just
no.
say it.
Just say it. Just say it.
No.
Please.
Just say it.
Just no, because I'm crossing my own line if I do, and I'm not doing it.
Can you type it to me?
No. No.
Mute yourself. Say it. That way you can get it off your chest.
Oh, I already have multiple times. No one's noticed that I just mute it just outright randomly at
Just
times.
say it, dude. Come on.
Just say it since you're
It can't be that bad.
going on about some.
Okay.
You gonna say it or no?
No.
God damn it.
Why should I say it?
It'd probably be funny.
Because you mentioned it.
Exactly.
I don't want it. I don't feel like embarrassing myself today.
Curse you,
Don't
butts.
forget it. Can't you choose the name of the character?
Yeah, it's butts.
The reason why I said it is because that's the second time we named him that. What?
That's the first time we named him this. Everybody is the road between times will be closed.
This is way funnier than it should be.
Give me the ocarina of time. I don't have it. I have the fairy ocarina though. You want that? That's not the ocarina of time. That's the fairy ocarina. I just dyed it in blue. She looks disappointed. Like you just dyed the fucking ocarina blue.
These are way funnier to me than they should be.
What?
I just posted them in the Discord. The funnies.
In the
Ouch! Ouch! Ow! Why are you just holding it? Ow!
Fool.
Fool. Oh, that one. Click. Okay, I thought you meant the
But yeah,
other
you should.
ones.
No, you should totally throw rocks at the fucking hornet nests.
I thought you meant the
But yeah,
other
you should.
ones.
No, you should totally throw rocks at the fucking hornet nests.
I thought you meant the
But yeah,
other
you should.
ones.
No, you should totally throw rocks at the fucking hornet nests.
You absolutely should. That won't hurt you at all.
It won't. It'll just get you a couple hundred angry, pissed off wasps.
Yep.
Sorry, my cat's acting weird.
I can tell.
Well, yeah, it's a cat.
It's a...
Get off of my arm.
Well, the randomizer's done. In a total of, I want to say a good, if I put it all together, between...
20 some odd arrows?
No.
Hours?
Actually, no. Between 10 to 13 hours?
Well, it was the first stream of 9 hours next to nothing.
Well, no. The first
11
randomizer, I couldn't continue. This is the second randomizer. So, altogether, the second one
okay.
took about 10 to 13 hours.
That's not bad.
No, not bad at all. It's funnier because it's shorter than the 100% route that I did.
Ouch. Why are you being so nippy now? Huh?
It's a cat. It's going to be.
Because I'm
This is
convinced
never
that
this
every
nippy.
cat has some level of bipolar disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's purring. That's the problem.
She's loving you with her teeth.
So, my thoughts on this randomizer. While I did have fun with this randomizer, there was a lot of bullshit at first. Do the randomizer again, I'm going to limit myself to every hour to 2 hours of using the spoiler list. I think that's the best way to do it. What do you think on that, Jordan? To use the spoiler list.
I'd say every 2 hours you should check the location of, let's say, 3 items.
3 items? Okay. Until I get like so
like
much
the
better
knowledge
at
of, yeah, like 3 items.
Okay, are you good now, Zelda?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all fine. You're good. Don't worry about it. It's all fine.
For whatever reason, my headphones randomly disconnected, but didn't disconnect the call.
Okay, I get you.
And then the headphones connected to the my iPhone that I'm using to watch it now, the stream now, and a little.
Okay.
bullshit.
So Zelda, we just talked about the spoiler list rules. What do you think?
Well, we're definitely gonna have it the spoiler list because that made it so much easier trying to find some of the items.
It did.
But I kind of heard bits and pieces of it. The three an hour seems like
I don't
pretty
know.
fair.
I'd say 3 every 2 to 2.5 hours sounds fine. I would say that seems a little more fair, to be honest.
Right.
Gotta get good somehow.
Exactly. I gotta get good
Right.
somehow. And then I'll relimit myself
100%,
again.
100% the game, and we'll know where every chest is and all that other fun
No.
shit. So what are we doing for the rest of the night?
Good question.
I need to take a shower and probably head to bed. So another thing I learned while making the randomizers, is to not make the seed or set the seed to be beatable. Because that will set it to where, like how we had Bongo Bongo, where he had the boss key, to
I
reset
thought
like that.
Aaron said to do it make the key mandatory.
So if I ever do it again, that's what I'm gonna do again.
And check with the
Again, I did have fun with this randomizer, though I felt as if I used that spoiler list way too much.
A little bit.
A little bit too much, to where I felt like I wasn't really enjoying myself. Now, while I just wasn't enjoying myself to a full extent. I will say I do really like the randomizer. It's a lot of goddamn fun. It makes a game I would normally find, as of now, boring into a amazing new game each and every time. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts on the randomizer, Zelda? Since you do love Ocarina of Time.
It seems interesting, but I can foresee myself getting so pissed off at this game.
I can as well, but the problem is like you have to for it to be fun, you have to limit yourself on using the spoiler list. You have to limit yourself.
No, I'm not even talking about using the spoiler list. I'm talking about finding the items that are randomly scattered throughout the seed.
That's true.
That in itself would probably tick me off more than anything. It's like, hey, guess what? I'm looking for this. Oh crap! No, I can't find it.
Yeah, that is true.
Now I gotta go
but
fight.
The thing is, the one thing I'm noticing with the randomizer is that a lot of the grottos have a lot of the items you need. I'm starting to realize that the more and more I look at this. Which is fine, I don't have an issue with that. But I'm just starting to realize that, the grottos have pretty much everything you need in order to, finish shit. So. With the note, it is almost 4 in the morning. I need to get some, not sleep, but get a shower, get some food on my stomach, then go to sleep. I'm see my puppy. I haven't seen my puppy all day. So, probably this coming weekend, on Sunday, I'll start another randomizer. And we'll go from there. So, I have been Arlyne.
I have been Demon.
I have been Zelda.
And I will see you guys on Sunday when we do another randomizer. See you guys then.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye!